Sponsored by UK Mobile Photo Dating. Singles to your mobile.
The doctor used to freeze my warts. Now Mum's found Wartner.
Effective and easy to use. Wartner freezes warts and verrucas to the core in one treatment.
Ooh, what's that?
Hey, oh, it's that almond oats and more, you know, you won't like that.
Well, it looks good.
Surprisingly, it's not.
There's clusters in there.
You got clusters, you got almonds, oats. I mean, what maniac thought that'd be a good combination in a bowl?
Oats and more. Yes, it's delicious, but you won't like it.
Rubicon selects the finest, tastiest mangoes from faraway places to create delicious juice drinks that bring you a taste of the exotic wherever you are. Rubicon, making Britain more exotic.
Itchy, flaky scalp. T-Gel Anti-Dandruff Shampoo helps eliminate dandruff starting after just one use. T-Gel Anti-Dandruff Shampoo from Neutrogena.
Nice. Now let's mix it up differently, like a Muller corner. Muller corner. Mix it your way. Available in 18 delicious varieties.
Patrick Swayze stars as a teenager at war in Red Dawn tomorrow night at 9 on Virgin 1. Now, though, time for some games. It's Roulette Nation.
The following is a commercial presentation brought to you by Challenge Jackpot.
Hello, welcome to Roulette Nation. I'm Jeff Brazier. Thank you very much to the lovely Ruth Francis for a very entertaining, informative and enjoyable 2 hours that's just gone. What we need to do really is start a new game straight away. How was your bank holiday, everyone? Let's get some emails in, especially the regulars. Let me know what you've been up to. Had a little bit of Notting Hill on Sunday with the kids. Not something I've ever gone to before, but I'm in one piece and it was good. Apparently Sarah Jane was there as well. Didn't get to meet up, unfortunately. I was with a kiss. She was probably with her friends, probably doing it quite differently. Maybe a little bit more drinking. But anyway, welcome to Virgin 1 viewers as well. Hopefully we're going to get a lot more chips on the table. I have just got it. All the Virgin 1 people have just got it. So really we need to fill ourselves in over the next couple of games. We need to know the hot numbers, the cold numbers. We need to know the numbers that have been up most tonight, maybe the numbers that have not been seen tonight as well. I'm very interested to learn, so hopefully you are too. Now, if you haven't played with us, you might have just joined us on Virgin, or you might have been watching Ruth Francis for the last half hour or so. If you want to get involved and haven't done already, then why not just call the number at the bottom of the screen, speak to one of our team, and they'll help you register, which will take no more than a few minutes. Once you've done that, you can choose a username, give a few details across, and then when you put your money into the account, whatever you want to deposit, we'll actually match it up to the value of £200. This is our special one-off registration bonus. Whether you play on the phone or online, we will match whatever you put in up to the value of 200. So if you put in 100, we make it 2. If you put in 200, we make it 4. So really, that's a very good deal, so worth making the most of. Now, all the terms and conditions are on the website, as well as a whole host of other games that we do here at Challenge Jackpot. We're not just about roulette, although obviously if you're playing with us now, we would like you to stay with us, so don't go anywhere. But in the daytime, maybe have a little look at those other games. Now, you've got to be 18 or over to play, and you can't unfortunately join in if you're in Northern Ireland, okay? So calls cost 10p a minute from a BT line. Other networks vary. Let's see some winners, shall we? Chips on the table, tables closed. Those casinos, they get busy on bank holiday, didn't they? This one's no exception. Good luck, you lot. 21 it is. It's red. It's odds. Second dozen, column C, and a high number, everyone. So 21, my first number of the evening. It's also the third red number in a row. Shall we see who our winners are? Okay, let's see who them winners are. The lucky guys. It's Martin's lucky with 9. Candy has got £7. Pitta Sailor with 3. New player, hello to you. Phil Spin 108. Kung Fung with 108 as well. Blondie £108. AJ Cool got £90. FLS, Elad, Lynn, just enjoying seeing all the names up there. KY, man, there are so many winners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done to all of the winners. Congratulations. Anyway, the new game is underway. You've got a minute and a half now to put your chips on that table, okay? We've got some stats coming up. Pen and paper. Let's go through the hot numbers right now. There's 5 of them, so number 20, let's have a semi-blank, I like that. All right, so 20 is hot. 17 is also hot. You can split those with 1 chip in between. 17 to 1 the odds. 2 hot numbers. That might not be a bad way to spend £1. Number 6 is also hot, my door number. Number 14 also. So you can also split 14 and 17. That, covering 3 numbers, would be a good way to spend £2. Anyway, the highest number over the course of the last 300 spins, not just tonight, is number 26. 15 times that we've actually seen that number. Excellent stuff, okay? So, 41 seconds to go. We won't worry about the cold numbers. We'll do them after the next spin. But I can tell you the 0 has been out 3 times. Yes, you see it on the number history, actually, twice in succession with the roof. The roof has now gone home. So what we like to do is we like to put the hot numbers, the cold numbers together. We then call them significant numbers. And like what I just did with the 3 hot numbers in a row, I give you suggestions how you can cover numbers that are either hot or cold, therefore significant. It helps make your mind up if you're not sure where to put your chips. That's what I'm here for, to give you options, everyone. The table's now closed. Just to say hello to Route 84 or 64 and Bedhead. Good luck, everyone. Let's spin the wheel. $20's your number. It's black. It's even. Second dozen, column B, a high number, and it breaks a run of quite a few odds, actually. It's the first even we've had for a while. Sorry, on my first spin, I actually missed that fact. Hopefully some of you picked up on it. Let's look at the winners and see who did. Well, yes, apparently there was a big stack on the even. Someone called it. Here we go. King William with 200. He doubled up there. Razor 180. Lim with 234. Keg of Glory £450. So well done to you. Always Red got 36. Candy 21. Root £20. The numbers there with 18. Martin's Lucky with £18. Kel with £2. FLS 111. Steve 135. Don Juan with 40. Loads of winners, so many I can't get through all of you, but that's the point of it. We like so many winners. Obviously you guys like winning as well, so let's give you some more hints, so hopefully you'll make some good bets that win money. They're good bets, aren't they? The cold numbers right now, let's have a blank one. Thank you. 28 is cold. Number 4 is also cold. 35, 13. And the coldest number is a number that has not been seen, which is 32. Not been seen for 126 spins. Okay, so the obvious way to cover those Any of those cold numbers with less chips is to put a split between 32 and 35. Again, a split is where you cover two numbers. 17 to 1 are the odds, and yeah, if you put £1 down in between, like there's a massive stack there, then you get £18 for that one chip, okay? So, loads and loads of chips, very interesting. So many players with us. The outside of the table is not very well covered, so it says to me that maybe not many of you are really backing yourselves up. You're going hardcore on the inside, which is fine. If that's what you're feeling for, then obviously that's what you've got to go for. That's what roulette's all about, getting a feeling and acting on it. But yeah, on the outside of the table, if you back yourself up, that's a good way of playing, a safer way of playing roulette. But we'll talk about that after the next round. Table's closed. Good luck, everyone. Let's spin the wheel. Eight's the number. It's black, even, third dozen, column A, and a high number. First appearance tonight, apparently, and that is also the fourth number out of the 20s in a row. Get on that for a pattern. Here we go. Let's start a new round. Apparently there's quite a few numbers that have not slipped out to see us so far. We're halfway through the evening. You'd imagine that most of them would have come through by now. Anyway, let's have some winners. Blondie with 36, AJ Cool 216, Candy with £24, the D's a new player with 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know why he put that because it's very hard for a presenter to actually keep saying that all the time, but thank you for that. Giovanni, a friend of ours here at Roulette Nation, as you all are, but Giovanni very kindly emails. I know he's a big fan of number 12. He's probably changed his shift. His score has gone there, but I'm sure he got over 200, so congratulations to all of the winners. So it wasn't bedhead, it was redhead, because I've just seen you place your bet. So Jeff at challengejackpot.com, send us an email. Let us know how you got on this weekend, what you've been up to. Also, let me know if you're having any success at roulette with us tonight, okay? If you're having any troubles, I feel... trouble. So it's like a split between trouble and problems. If you're having any problems, yes, registering, then do ask us a question. If you want to know any stats on any particular numbers, then we want to help you there as well. That is what we're here for. Jeff at challengejackpot.com. Now, where was we? We've given you the hot numbers, the cold numbers. I feel we was going to merge them together as one. So they're neither hot nor cold, they're hold. All right, so let's look at the hold numbers, or the cot numbers. Right, so hold on, let's have a little look. Blank table. Right, so 4, 5, 6 street will cover cold number 4 and hot number 6, okay? So that's 11 to 1. You can split, as we know, 13 and 14, cold 13, hot 14, worth a go. What else can we do? 32 and 35 are split there. Anyway, we'll talk about those in a bit. The table is closed. Well, quick rounds at Roulette Nation. We don't muck about. 2 minutes and then you're ready to go again. Good luck, everyone. .31 is the number. It's black, it's odd, third dozen, column A, and it is a high number, isn't it? Wonderful, it's actually the fifth high number in a row, everyone. So you might want to consider that when selecting your next placements. Anyway, let's open your table right now. So I know a lot of you play. Some people are like sticking to their numbers they always go for. Some people move with the times. They get with the rhythm of the table. Well, those of you that do that, you're probably going to want to go for a low number at this point. But anyway, talking about winners, AJ Cool with £198, Steve with 135, Razor 108, Phil Spin, Elad, Bella, Charlie, sorry, Candy 123, Peter Sailor, Martin's lucky, Kel. Yeah, well done, congratulations. That's real money that you're winning. Obviously, if you haven't registered with us so far, that's real people winning real pound notes, and it goes straight into their account as it would with yours. So again, if you want to get involved, ring the number at the bottom of the screen, or alternatively, play online. www.challengejackpot.com is the web address. You've got to be 18 or over to play. Can't play in Northern Ireland, but if that doesn't affect any of you, or you in particular, yes, you, then there's no joining fee, anything like that, and it really will take you a matter of minutes to get yourself registered, okay? 1 minute for everyone who's placing bets on the table at the moment. What you see over my shoulder is what you get beamed straight to your computer at home. So you just simply click on the amount you want to bet, click on the area of the table you want to bet it on, press confirm, and it really is as simple as that. Now, when you play online, of course, it's absolutely free. When you play on the phone, it's 10p a minute from a BT landline, and other networks vary. Okay, so bear that in mind. But of course, you don't have to stay on the phone the whole time. You can place your bet, put it down, and you're done. So let's have a little look at the players. These are the guys that you'll be playing with if you register with us tonight. CFCT, Baz, Kel, Blondie, Keg of Glory, TMX, Mr. A, Bella, Giovanni, KY, who else we got? We got Elad. There's lots and lots of players. They're only the people that have just put their bets down in the last few seconds. Good luck to all you guys. Table's now closed. This is a very busy table. Good luck to all of you. Let's spin the wheel. Zero's your number. There you go. Not much you can say about zero other than the fact that it really does scupper a few people's plans at times. Let's see the winners anyway. I'm sure there's some. Okay, winners, CFCT, £720, Keg of Glory, 1,080 real pounds right into his account. There you go, Candy with 36. People do like to cover the zero historically, and I'm sure that a lot of people that don't are going to think maybe it might be worth you doing that. Giovanni, 84. 123 with 36, Candy 36. It seems a lot of you have learned very quickly, if you haven't always done it, to back yourself up with the zero, because if you put in a certain amount of money, your hard-earned money onto the table, and zero comes in, you'll very quickly learn that zero is not covered on the outside. So you can't even back yourself up on it on the outside. The only way to back yourself up on the zero is to place a chip on it, on the straight up or on the split, or on a street, okay? 3 ways to cover the zero, and as you can see from all the winners there, zero has come out 4 times tonight, 3 times very recently, actually. So £100, in case you don't know, is the table limit. So if you put £100 on zero just then, and it came in, which you obviously did, then you would win £3,600. That's the maximum amount of money you can win with one spin. Okay, it's been done many a time as well. Imagine that. Not bad for an evening's entertainment. You can't even call it work because you're at home having fun playing roulette, aren't you? It's very, very enjoyable. When people ask me, what are you doing at the moment, Jeff? I tell them all about roulette, and I'll stand there and I'll tell them all of the rules, all of the placements, and then they can't literally wait to go and play. It's almost like they walk out the club to go and find a casino. And it happened 5 times last night. Or it could be that they just wanted to walk away from me, who knows. So 10 seconds, get your chips on the table, confirm those bets that you're gonna make, press the button, and yeah, and you're away. Lots and lots of chips then. Good luck, everyone. The table's closed. Okay, we've got to say hello to Johnny Depp, who's playing with us tonight. He's a regular, of course, in between filming those big blockbuster movies. Good stuff, let's spin the wheel. $19 is the number. It's red, odd, second dozen, column A, and a high number. We now only have one low number. We're not counting zero because it's neither high or low on the roulette table. We've only got one low number on that last 8 now. So when's that low number going to come? It's up for you to decide. Let's see the winners now. There you are. So let's have a little look. Winners then. Martin's lucky. Babu, King William. AJ Cool, 360. You must have whacked 20 on a split or £10 maybe on a straight up on 19. Steve got 225. Kung Fu, 108. Lynn, 81. Elad, £72. Giovanni, 72 as well. Candy, Johnny Depp, again, it doesn't need the money, obviously, but, you know, he just loves roulette. Like I said, so many people do. So, percentages on the outside. That's where we're going to go with this now. So, again, if you love your stats, if you find that they help you make your decisions on the table, then just bear with us. We're going to give you the stats on the outside here. So, 46% have been low over the last 300 and 51 high. So, that's 5% difference. The rest are accounted for the appearances that zero have made because, like I said, zero is not counted as low or high. So, not a massive gap. So, not really anything you want to go mad about just yet. Sometimes there are big gaps, and that's when you do think, hold on. So, even and odd, everyone. 51% have been even. 46 have been odd. Again, the same difference, 5%, that's the zero. And red and black. Red, 45%. Black, 52. So there's a 7% gap. That's not bad. So really, if you think that the reds are going to catch up at some point, you may want to concentrate your bets on red numbers on the inside of the table. The choice is absolutely yours, and all we do ask is that you play responsibly and just enjoy yourself at all times. I think that the enjoyment goes out of the game maybe when you're chasing a loss, and chasing losses is never good practice. So what is best to do is set yourself a limit at the beginning of the evening, 50 quid, 100 quid, 200 quid, whatever you can afford. And once you hit that limit, if you're not having a particularly good time, come back and join us on another occasion. The table's closed. So let's spin the wheel. Good luck. $32, it's our coldest number. Welcome to the game. It's red, it's even, third dozen, column B, and it's a high number. So over 100 spins we hadn't seen it for, and now it has, okay? So we're gonna give you the numbers that have not been seen tonight soon. For now, let's start a new game. Okay, 3 numbers, only 3 numbers that have not made an appearance tonight so far. So we'll give you those. You might want to chuck a spare pound on those. Blondie got 288, that's brilliant. CFCT got 360, KY 72. Bella, Babu, 123, Mine's Lucky Candy, CFC, CT 360. Yep, Phil Spin, Kung Fu, Giovanni 144. Well done, Giovanni. Steve, Elad, Lynn, you all got well into your 140s. So well done, covering your cold numbers, a lot of you. So you may be very interested to learn the last 3 numbers that have not been seen. We've had 77 spins so far this evening. We're likely to go for another 70 at least until 4 o'clock comes. So the numbers that have not been seen, there's 3 of them. Number 4 has not been seen. 35 and 13. 13 is now the new coldest number. It was 32, but 111 spins it has not been seen for. That's why it's the coldest. So again, 4, 13 and 35. Are any of those your lucky numbers? If you won on the last round, I've got no doubt whatsoever that you're going to want to cover those numbers now. So let's look how the form is going, and 35 has been well covered. As is 4, there's a huge stack on that, and 13 is getting there, I'd say. Yep, a few more going on 13 now. So remember, everyone, you're all playing together. It's fixed odds. Always is, always will be. That means you're playing against the house, not each other. So if someone puts a chip on your number, don't think, oh, I can't go there now, I'm going to have to go somewhere else. You can piggyback them, which is the professional term, apparently. And then you cover whatever you like, always, okay? It's as if you're the only player playing. So, of course, tonight at Roulette Nation, there's a huge amount of you playing, and we thank you very much for coming back with us night in, night out. It's great stuff to see you again. The table's now closed, though. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Good luck. Twenty's the number, it's black, it's even. Second dozen, column B, and a high number. 6 times we've seen 20. We've seen it twice in the last 7 spins. Okay, let's start a new table. Guess what, everyone? Wednesday at 4 a.m. The Silverstone prize draw closes. We'll talk about that in the next game. For now, let's celebrate the winners. The D's, 432. Steve with 225. Razor, 144 pounds. Phil Spin, 120 pounds. Lynn, 96 pounds. Some massive winners there. Again, if you're thinking about registering, there's every incentive. Not only could you be up there with those winners winning similar, if not bigger amounts, but also you could be entered into our prize draw, and that is for 2 people, you and a friend, whoever you choose, could be me, to go to Silverstone to enjoy 10 different driving experiences, okay? You can drive Ferrari, Porsche, Lotus Elise, just some of the cars that you see behind me there. There's a 4x4 experience. There is 2 rally cars, Ford and Peugeot, I believe, Caterham. Yeah, you can drive some absolutely amazing fast cars, as fast as you like. Go mad. So that's all yours. We do draw that on the 27th of August. That's when it closes, okay? So you've got a few days, just till Wednesday. And the way to play is, as you see over my shoulder there, and that's to put £50 into your account, play it through the table, and then and that's one entry. It's multi-entry though, so if you've done that a few times since the beginning of August up until the end of the prize draw, then the chances are you've probably entered quite a few times. Now, as is always with life, there are a few rules to adhere to, but nothing major. You just got to be 21 or over, and the reason for that is to win this prize draw and to take part at Silverstone, you need to have had a driver's license for 3 years or more, okay? So it's all on the website, challengejackpot.com. Have a little look on there, all the T's and C's, as with all the other games that they do as well, okay? Anyway, everyone, the tables are closed. Okay, there's another new player. We get lots and lots join us, and big hello to the doctor, okay? Let's spin the wheel now. Well, there you go. So that's a number that has not been seen tonight. Number 13. It's black, it's odd, second dozen, column A, and it's a low number. Okay, so we've seen one of those last three come out. We're just left with number 4 and 35. So are you going to back them? I think we're going to have a lot of winners right now. Let's see those winners now. Okay, what we're going to do for the people that have just registered, like the Doctor, I'm going to take you through a few placements. So, Doctor, straight onto the winners list with a split. Well done you with £18. Rob the Man got £20. Razor got £30. Martin's lucky 18. Kel with £4. Aqua Cool with 396. Phil Spin 108. Lynn with £93. Blondie 88. 123 with 60. We've got a new player, Nelip, with £38. Root with £35. Razor with 30. Lots and lots of winners, and that money is in your account right now. You don't wait for a check. You don't wait for the bank to open in the morning. It's straight in there right now. That's why we love ourselves at Roulette Nation. We really do, and we're quite sure that you love playing here as well. So you've got 1 minute and 10 to place your bets, everyone. Old players, you carry on with that. New players, listen to this. Very quickly, I'm going to show you a straight up. There's one there, which is number 30. When you put a chip on any individual number, including the 0, you get odds of 35 to 1, okay? Obviously, the odds are high, the risk is high, but the return can be very high as well. We saw the Doctor do a split, which takes us very neatly onto the next bet that you can make, and that's where you cover 2 numbers by putting a chip in between them, okay? That works vertically and horizontally as well. So, yeah, the odds are that 17 to 1. You put 1 chip down, you're going to get 18 back. The next one is a street. That's where you cover 3 numbers. And when you cover 3 numbers, you get odds of 11 to 1. The odds are, as you can see, going down, and that's because you're getting more chance of winning by covering more numbers. So 3 numbers covered, 11 to 1. That is called a street. You put a chip just at the bottom. Now we've got a corner, okay? And a corner is where you cover 4 numbers by putting a chip in between any 4. All over the table you can do this. And yes, it's 8 to 1. You put £1 down, you're going to get £9 back. So they are just some of the bets that you can make here at Roulette Nation. Okay, we've got lots more new players in for this spin as well. We'll mention your names later. Hopefully, we'll mention your names in the winners list. Let's spin the wheel. Number 11, it's black, it's odd, first dozen, column B, and a low number. It's actually the 3rd black number in a row now, so those of you that like to go against the grain, you might be looking red. However, you might think that it's going to carry on and stick to black. You might go for something completely different. Anyway, let's open a new table. All right, let's look at the winners then. Here's our winners list. We've got Steve got 372, Keg of Glory got 180, Fig Roll got 7, Nelip got 6, FLS 5, Hardmaster with 4, Kel with 2, who else we got? Razor 126, and Aqua Cool with 72. So well done, nice work, all the winners. Let's go over to the table. You can be up there, all you got to do is register, okay? Call the number at the bottom of the screen. Speak to one of our team, choose a username, and when you go to deposit your funds into your account that you're going to play with here tonight, they will be doubled if it's anything up to £200. Let me explain. £50 into your account will make it 100, okay? We'll actually match it. If you put 200 in, which is our maximum that we're gonna match, and then we'll make it 400. So you'll have doubled your money effectively before you even touch the table. That's a one-off registration bonus only, and we only do that the one time when you're registering, okay? Full terms and conditions are available on our website. And speaking of which, you can also play on the website. You've got to be 18 or over though, and unfortunately you can't play with us and you're in Northern Ireland. But what you see over my shoulder is what you get get on your computer, okay? So I think the majority of our players actually do play online as well, okay? So back to the bets that you can make. There's one more bet that you can make on the inside of the table, and that is a 6 line. Let's have a little look at that. There's an example for you. Cover 6 numbers and 5 to 1 are the odds. So again, the odds come down, the risk comes down as well, because obviously if you're covering 6 numbers, you know, you've got a 1 in 5 chance of it being the 6 numbers that you cover, one of them coming in. So there you go, there's your options on the inside of the table. You can cover 12 numbers by putting a chip on A, B or C, that is the columns. You can also cover 12 numbers by going on the dozens, 1, 2 or 3. Anyway, the table's closed. Okay everyone, good luck, we're gonna spin the wheel. .35's the number. It's black, odd, third dozen. Column B, high number, 4th black in a row. Let's start a new game. All right, here we go with the winners. 4th black in a row. Does that make you want to go on the reds? We'll check that out in a bit. Giovanni 126, Elad 144, Phil Spin 180, Lynn with 189 pounds, of course, I'm talking pounds. AJ Cool, Kung Fung, Bella Figueroa, Doctor, Martin's Lucky and Kel, congratulations to all of our winners, okay? So, come over to the table. I'd like to update you on something. If there's someone or anybody out there that likes to go with the numbers that have not been seen, okay? There's one number that slipped under the radar. We'd like to correct ourselves and make sure that you're up to date with exactly what hasn't been seen, okay? So number 4, number 35 has just come out, so now there's only 2 numbers. 29 was the number that just slipped under the radar that time. So 29, number 4, not been seen. 4 is the new coldest number. It's not been seen for 101 spins, followed by 29, which is only just behind it, okay? So, really busy table. It's great to see so many chips down, but let me talk to you about backing up, because it seems not many of you are doing that. When you go on the inside of the table with 10 chips maybe, a good way of playing roulette safely, if you're a safe type of player, is to put 10 chips on the outside of the table as well. That way, if you don't win on the inside of the table, you lose your 10 chips, you can make those 10 chips that you just lost back by winning on the outside. Of course, that's not guaranteed, but you have an even chance of winning on the outside and a very, very, a lot harder chance basically winning on the inside. So it'd be good to see a lot of you putting that into practice a little more. The inside is very busy. Let's have some more chips on the outside and get ourselves back in. It's a safe way of playing and you stay in the game a lot longer. Isn't that closed? Okay, will it be 4 or 29 now? Let's find out, shall we? Let's spin the wheel. Well, it was a red number, and it was number 1. It's red odd. First dozen, column A, and a low number. So we're going to do the hot and cold columns and dozens next. Let's start a new game right now. Okay, let's have a little look at our winners, and our winners are Figaro with 9, Doctor with 9, Rob the Man with 20, Kung Fung with 360, Quarky with 300, Hardmaster with 8, FLS with 5, Gansi, a new player, Icabus with £2, yep, and High On, Blondie, Phil's. We've got people joining in all the time. It's really good to see. Obviously, people just wanting to round off the bank holiday weekend on a high, okay? So I'm going to give you some more stats, help you make some bets there. We do look over the last 300 spins. We get a great average, and by doing so, we can let you know exactly what the odds are, what the probability is of certain things coming in. So the second dozen is the hottest dozen out of the 3. Now, divide 100 by 3, obviously, as we all know, it gives you 33.3%. So it'd be very interesting to find out what percentage it's at. It's actually at 36%, so it's just under 3% hotter than it should be, okay? All right, very interesting. The third dozen is our coldest dozen. Now, that is at 31%, which is just under. I'd say that's borderline on sort of us thinking we need to do something about it. Maybe we need to concentrate our efforts on the third dozen in terms of if we like our cold, and if we like our hot, maybe we need to concentrate on the second dozen. But it's not that much of a gap yet, so we'll update you if that gap obviously gets bigger. But column B is the hottest column at the moment. That is at 37%, so that's interesting. That's hotter than it should have been. And C is the coldest at 30%, so 7% gap is good. I mean, if you like your cold numbers, then what you're going to say to yourself is, all right, column C is going to hold most of the numbers that are going to come out from now onward. But of course, we don't know that for sure. A lot of people like to play their roulette using the probability. So again, we'll keep those options open, shall we? Anyway, the table's now closed. .24's the number. It's black, even, second dozen, column C, and a high number. Well, yeah, I'd say the high numbers, certainly since I've been here at 12, certainly been out in force. Anyway, let's open a new table. Okay, winners, Figaro with 4, Gansi with 4, Don Juan with 6, Quarky, well done, you got £200, Razor with £180, Neelit with 85, Icabus with 2, Gansi with 4, Lynn 54, Root, a new player with 40, High On with 36, Doctor got 18. Doctor, you're a new player, but you've been on the winners list most spins there, so you're doing something right. Redhead as well with 12. I know you're a new player as well. So there are 4 new slot games on challengejackpot.com website. If you've not been there for a little while, check it out when you're not playing roulette with us here. Have a little look at the other games, because you've got blackjack, which is obviously another popular casino game, as is poker, that's on there as well. Not known with casino, but Monopoly and Cluedo are on there as well, if you like those sort of fun games. Like I said, there's slot accumulators. So there you go, have a little look at the website. Of course, if you're registered and are playing online, then you'll be right on it. You'll know exactly where it is. But other than that, you can win real money on there right as you can here at Challenge Jackpot, okay? So don't forget, on the screen there, you'll see the timer, which allows you to put your bets in time. You have 2 minutes between each game, or every game that we have here at Roulette Nation, and that should be long enough for obviously you to put your bets down. Also, you've got the last 8 numbers at the bottom as well. That often lets you know if there's any patterns forming in the last 8, and obviously helps you with a bit of probability to make some decent bets and win some decent money. Let's have a quick look at the players that you're playing with, not against. This fixed odds. Phil Spin, you're putting £100 on the table. Good luck with that in this next spin. CFCT, Root, Blondie, LPK, 666, Elad, Kel, Hardmaster, KY25. Lots of people. Keg of Glory's just whacked 95 on the table. So good luck, everyone. The table is now closed. Let's spin the wheel. Five's the number, it's red, odd, first dozen, column B, and a low number. Okay, so five's come in. Is five good for you? We're gonna find out and have a look at the winners right now. Okay, I think we've got Mel Peachy coming up after me from 2 till 4. A lot of you fellas are going to enjoy that, aren't you? Don Juan, you got £4 in that last spin. Figueroa got 4 as well. High on, you got 720, which means you put 20 quid on number 5 coming in. Good decision, because you've got yourself a lot of money straight into your account. Phil Spin, 216. Razor, £126. Blondie, £108. Ian H, £100. Lynn with £99. LPK, 666. A new player with £72. Nellit with 36. A massive list of winners. That's what we like to see here on Roulette Nation. It means that we're doing something right, you're doing something right, we're on a roll, and obviously we like that, don't we? So already, even after a minute or less than, there's already a blanket of chips absolutely covering the table. The columns are pretty well covered, except for C. No one fancies the coldest column. Remember, there's quite a big percentage, 7% difference between B and C. So if you like your cold numbers, the column C might not be a bad bet. And I did forget to mention that when you go on the columns and the dozens, it gives you 2 to 1 odds, okay? So if you're 3 to 1, sorry. If you put £1 down, then you get £3 back. Okay, don't forget you can email us here at Roulette Nation. We'd love to let you, we'd love to tell you if there's any numbers that you want to be checked out in terms of how many times they've been out. Let us know what your favourite number is, and we will, of course, give you all the stats on that number. When it last come out, how many times it's been out tonight, how many times it's been out in the last 300. We can provide that for you. All you have to do is email us, and as you see there, the address was jeff@challengejackpot.com. All right, good luck, everybody. Very excited today to find out that Will Ferrell's got a new film coming out very, very soon. Can't wait to watch it. Anyway, the table's closed. Good luck, everyone. Let's spin the wheel. .31's the number, it's black, it's odd. Third dozen, column A, and a high number. Okay, so let's see who very luckily chose number 31. Winners now, please. All right then, winners. Kel, Cookie, Don Juan, Martin's lucky. Steve got 180, that's a great amount. FLS got 99. Who else? 1, 2, 3 got 90. Elad 72. Lynn 36. Toothpick with 18. KY 18. AJ Cool 18. Doctor 18. We've got mostly lower winners, I think, there with 31. So maybe a few people were caught out by that one. Anyway, if you've just joined in, I'm Jeff Brazier. We're here till 4 in the morning. We're here till, well, from 8 till 4 every night of the week. And we are the only place to come and watch and play, of course, most importantly, roulette. Roulette is a fully interactive here. It's about getting involved. You can send us emails, you can ask us questions. And unlike the casinos, we not only let you know what the last 8 numbers were that have come in the last 8 spins, but we also go from the last 300 spins to give you all the averages and statistics so that you know at all times what numbers are hot, what numbers are cold, what numbers might not have been seen tonight, and what areas of the table as well are hot and cold, okay? We share all of our stats. There's absolutely no secrets here, and we are here to help you win by giving you all the probabilities and all the options that are available to you, okay? If you're 18, you can join in. If you can think of a nickname, you want to deposit some money into your account to play, then what we do is a one-off registration bonus, only the once, everyone, is we will match whatever you put into your account. So if you put in 200, that's our limit that we'll match, then we'll make it 400. You'll double your money before you even touch the table. And effectively, your first amount of money that you bet with on the table will be money that we've given you. So effectively, it's a free bet. Full terms and conditions are online, and you can play online as well. www.challengejackpot.com. Let's spin the wheel anyway. Good luck. $27, it's red, it's odd. Third dozen, it's in column C, it's a high number. Okay, who loves number 27? I certainly do. Let's see if anyone's won with it right now. Okay. Ganti, you done well. Fig Roll, Hardmaster, FLS, you got £126, so well done. Razor 0070, you got £108. FLS, we've just read you, haven't we? Sometimes repeats itself on the winners list for some reason. ENH 40, Root 54, Lynn 54, Elad £72, Nelip £21, Toothpick 18, Redhead 18, and lots more winners. So congratulations, everyone. We're certainly getting a lot of winners, and it's no surprise really, because the table is very, very busy at the moment with a lot of players. In a minute, you'll see that table completely covered in chips. So where are you going to put yours? That's the question. So the numbers that have not been seen so far tonight, they're always popular choices. We're still waiting for number 4 and number 29. They both haven't been seen. They're both well covered in every round. So with a lot of people betting on them, I imagine they owe a few people a couple of quid. Will they pay up soon? That's the question that you've got to ask yourself. On the cold numbers that join the list, 23 is cold, 14 and number 7 are on the cold numbers list. That means they haven't been seen very often in the last 300 spins. Maybe it means they've only been seen once. So the hot numbers right now, number 19 has not been seen. Is hot, sorry. 20 has not been, is hot. 6 is hot. 14, and the hottest is 26. 26 has been seen 15 times. Most numbers over 300 spins would have been seen around 7 or 8 times if it were to be an average. For it to be seen 16 times means it's come out twice as much as it should. I'm gonna say hello to the Soul Man. You're in. Playing your roulette. Hope you win. Let's spin the wheel. First is your number, it's red, it's even. Third dozen, column C, and a high number. Anyway, let's open a new table. Okay, winners are Hardmaster with 10, Go Bag with 20, Blondie £278, Razor with 126. Who else we got? Martin's lucky with 6 as well. Don Juan with 4. Miss Purcell with £2. Icabus with 2. And plenty more winners as well. So congratulations to everyone who won it. Don't worry if you haven't won for a few games because you've got another chance to win in a minute and a half. Remember, play responsibly. If you haven't won for a few, then maybe what the thing to do is just to come back another night. We're obviously here 7 days a week. There's not 8 days in a week, so 7 days a week, 8 till 4 a.m. So there's plenty more opportunities to play. We're spinning for fun all the time. So get yourself in another time, maybe. Play responsibly. Okay, Mel Peach is going to follow me at 2 o'clock, but we're a little way off 2 o'clock, I think. So let's continue to enjoy each other's company. Hopefully I've been lucky for you tonight. Have you been winning a lot? Obviously I've been reading your name out, so I know the ones that have been winning. Rob the Man, I haven't read your name out for a little while. You're putting chips on the table, so hopefully they'll come good for you. Elad Blondie, you've been doing well tonight, I'd say. Let's have some emails, everyone. Jeff at challengejackpot.com. Again, let me know your funny stories from the weekend. I went to Notting Hill. I've had a few nights out. Some great nights out as well. My girlfriend, wow, she performed very well this weekend. I was very happy with her performance in the club. She did a little caterpillar, bashed her chin up a little bit, a few bruises under there because it was her first time. I was very proud of that, as well. So 10 seconds until our next spin. Here's another thing from the weekend. I won't tell you what. Anyway, busy, table closed. Good luck. Number 9, it's red, it's odd, first dozen, column C, and it's a low number. Okay, new game now, please. Okay, so did any of you know there was actually a Butlins in Poplar in East London? Well, neither did I, until we stayed at my girlfriend's nan's for 3 nights in a row and just literally got in at 4 every night, ate her food, and then went out again. Wonderful. So high on with 70 there in that last round. Elad 72, Spud with 90, Phil Spin 108, Nelip 23, Babu with 20. Doctor, again, you're winning. You've only just joined in. You're obviously not new to roulette. You must have been in a casino from time to time. Miss Purcell got 5 chips. She's obviously a very experienced professional roulette player because she's coming out of nowhere. She's won 2 in the first go, 5 in the second. Yeah, nice name as well, Purcell. What could Purcell mean? Where does the Purcell name come from? Miss Purcell, if you're watching, maybe let us know what your family name is all about. Do you make washing up powder or something? Could be anything. Let us know next. So 0, well covered. What number is this? 15 has got a nice stack on. It's too early to look at the table because you're making your minds up, aren't you? What are you going to go for? Let me help you. Use the number history there at the bottom because very often if a pattern, an obvious pattern forms, then you can have a real good look on there and think, yeah, I'm going to go for a black number because 3 reds have come. There's actually 6 odds on that last number history as well, so that might sway you. What else have we got? We've only got 3 low numbers. Of course, you know you can go with your lucky numbers. So it could be your door number, your waist size. Like I've got a friend called Dean. I was around his house for dinner tonight, and his waist size, unfortunately, is not on the roulette table, so he can't do that. So maybe just choose your door number, Dean, if you're around. Anyway, red and black, both very well covered. Good luck. The table's closed. Good luck, everyone. We're going to spin the wheel. $24 it is. It's black, even, second dozen, column C, and a high number. We're going to look at our winners right now. Here you are. You've got Cookie, £3 Kel with 4, Fishing with 6, Ganty with 6, Miss Purcell with 9. You've got Carl, which is my middle name, Carl, not with a K, though, with a C. Razor with 180, Blondie with 70. I've got some rubbish names at birth, didn't I? Imagine my mum, my nan called me Jeffrey, and I'm not really sure if I ever forgave her for that. Soul Man with 36, Redhead 36, what can you do? It's your name. Nellip with 24, Dr. Ichabus, Hot Trader. Well done to all of the winners there, so hopefully you're enjoying yourselves with us. Here at Roulette Nation, we aim to make a lot more of you very, very happy as the night progresses. How do we do that? We're going to give you all the stats, the options, the advice, the banter, everything you possibly need from the rest of your bank holiday to win some money with us, all right? So don't go anywhere. Come back. We'll be back after this. See you in a bit. Hello everyone, welcome to Roulette Nation. Now if you've just joined us on Bravo, hello and good evening. Hopefully you've had a great bank holiday, okay? So we're gonna make your bank holiday even better. We're gonna make it end as well as we can by hopefully helping you win a lot of money tonight. Anyway, let's start a new game so we can do just that. So if you're new to Roulette Nation, you can get involved. If you watched a few games, maybe you haven't, maybe you might want to watch a couple and then get a gist of how the game goes, how it works. Those of you that have played it in a casino, it'd be fairly obvious to you, although even the most experienced of players, or people think they know the game of roulette inside out, don't realise how many different ways to cover the numbers and the areas on the table there actually are. So we go through that. At some point, we'll hit that maybe in the next 10 minutes. But for now, what we need to do is just concentrate on where we're going to put our chips on the table. Those of you that are watching on Virgin, Challenge Jackpot, you've been with us for a while now, so you know exactly what you're doing. Those of you that just welcomed yourselves down on Bravo, then ring the number on the bottom of the screen and you can register to play. It'll take no more than 5 minutes. You'll speak to a real person, and then when you deposit the amount of money in your account that you want to put in there for tonight, we will actually match it as long as it's under £200. So let me explain. It's such a great registration bonus because you're effectively doubling your money before you've even touched the table with a bet. So again, if you put £200 into your account, we will double it and make it 400 for you, okay? So good luck with that, everyone. You can also play online. That's where you'll find all the T's and C's. And when you play online, what you see on your screen is what you actually get on your computer, okay? So you click on the amount you want to bet, click on the area of the table you want to put it, click on the confirm button, and you are involved. Very simple. So again, if you're thinking of registering, do it now. Get that great registration bonus. Get some free money for you to bet on the table. And then once you've done that, it will take no more than a game, which we have one every 2 minutes to do, okay? So good luck to those of you that are on the table. Confirm those chips, everyone. Loads going down in the last 5 seconds. Good luck, everyone. The table's closed. We're spinning every 2 minutes. Here's one now. $35's the number. It's a number we haven't seen until a couple of spins ago when we saw it before. This is the second appearance now in the last, I'd say, 10 minutes. It's black, it's odd. Third dozen, column B, high number. That is 35 for you. So, well done if you covered it. Let's find out who did right now, shall we? Let's open a new table. So, place your bets, everyone. You got 2 minutes on the clock. The winners were Carl with 2, Phil Spin with £126 straight into his account, Ganti, Kel, Hardmaster, Lynn, Razor, Root, Giovanni with 54, Fishing with 24, Doctor with 21, Longs with 18, a new player, so well done Longs for getting on the winners list so soon after registering. I've got an email, everyone. Let's read that out. Well done, all the winners. Hi Jeff, good to see you, hope you're well. Didn't realise you were an Orient hero, good on ya. Or I'm not sure I was an Orient hero because I managed to only get on the bench for one appearance in the Football League, but like I don't think that really makes you too much of a ledge around Brisbane Road. But yeah, I did used to play football. Lots of the respect from your friend Giovanni. Giovanni, you are a friend of ours. Thank you very much for yours. Apparently you had a massive win earlier, so well done. But I think you said that you'd been putting a lot of money on 12 and you've really been patient with it because it was a cold number. But when it actually did come in, you won over £1,000. But you did mention that, oh, 3,000 actually. You mentioned that you'd put more money out on it, but still winning that money back must make you feel good. Giovanni, tell us, over the course of time that you've been playing with us, are you up or are you down? Because you've certainly been a regular player, so let us know. Jeff at challengejackpot.com. Giovanni, also let us know what you've been doing this weekend. I heard that you sucked well, I better finish this quickly. I heard that you sucked, who was in last? Ruth in. She thought you was an old mate from school. You went along with it, apparently. You cheeky devil. Let's have a little look at the table, see what's going on now. We've got 13 seconds until the table's closed. So, get those chips on the table, everyone. Thank you very much for the email, Giovanni. Appreciated, as always. Last chance, table's closed. Okay, good luck, everyone. Let's spin the wheel. Number 1 it is. It's red, odd, first dozen, column A, and a low number, everyone. So number 1 was number 1 good for you. Let's see who the winners are, and let's start a new game right now. Okay, winners. Longs with 6, Martin's lucky got 9, Kathy 2 shoes, you got to, I should hope you have 2 shoes, most people do. Doctor got 18, Razor £288, a great win, Kung Fung 216, High On 108, Ian H with 80, Blondie 64, Lynn, Phil Spin, Rob the Man, Fishy and FLS and Doctor, well done. That's real money going straight into your account. So well done everyone who got on that winners list. We've got 1:30 until we spin again or close the table again. Get those chips on the table. So let's do some stats, shall we? Let's give you the hot and the cold numbers. Maybe you might want to get a pen and paper on this one. I know a lot of you, I think Giovanni, you obviously mark down what goes on as you play. You're a serious player, and I think if you want to realistically win money over a longer course of time playing roulette, then you've got to be a little bit hot on the numbers and on the form. Giovanni, I know that you are exactly that. So here we go, hot numbers. 19 is hot, 24 is hot, number 6, 14, and the hottest is number 26. 18 times in the last 300 spins. 3 times tonight, okay? You can cover 24 and 26 on a split, sorry, not a split, on a corner. Put a chip in between the 4 numbers around it, and that gives you odds of 8 to 1. You're obviously covering 2 hot numbers there. We'll give you the cold numbers after the next spin, okay? So we'll just put the cold numbers on ice. Yeah, very good. Here we go. So we've now got 14 seconds to place your bets. Guaranteed winners, which is not a surprise, seeing as the outside of the table is fully covered. Obviously, the 0, the columns are there. No one's placed a chip on the 3rd dozen or on odd, what I have now. With so many players with us enjoying their roulette, it's no surprise that every area of the table is covered. Let's spin the wheel and get some winners. Could it be you? Number 6. Well, 6 is a relevant number, isn't it? We just read it out. It's a hot number, so there you go. Black, it's even. 1st dozen, column C, and a low number. So the hot number getting hotter. So just had a little feeling that we was going to have a run of low numbers. I don't know if any of you got that. Anyway, it's your decision to decide. Let's start a new game so you can get your bets going now. Psychic Jeff. Of course, I haven't got a clue, but it's up to you where you put your bets. So Miss Purcell with 4, Kung Fung, Bella, Longs, big winners there, the 3 of you. Nelip, £91 straight into his account. Kung Fung got 72, Bella got 60, Longs 56, Blondie 44. Rob the man, I mentioned that I see you put a few bets down, but nothing on the winners list, but you have now, well done. Giovanni with 12. Hot Trader, a new player, so well done and hello to Hot Trader. All pounds, as we know. Cold numbers, and then we've got some emails, so thank you very much for sending those in. I'm still waiting for the Lost or Quiff, however he'd like to be known as his username, to register. Probably too tight to actually put any money into his account, even though we'd match it and double it. So Quiff Richard, sort yourself out. Get off of Mario Kart and get involved. Here we go, everyone. We've now got some cold numbers for you. The cold numbers are number 7, number 14, number 23, 29, and the coldest is number 4, 112 spins. Okay, 112 spins since number 4 has been seen. So there you go, you got your hot numbers, your cold numbers. We like to mix them together and we call them numbers of significance. So we'll give you those. 4 and 6, you can do a street, that'll cover both of those, and obviously put a chip at the bottom, 11 to 1. 14 is hot and cold. Let me explain. We've seen it 13 times in the last 300 spins, which gets it onto the hot list. But however, it's not been seen for 68. So it was a really hot, which is now getting a little bit colder, which just shows you nothing lasts too long on a roulette table. So that's why probability is very good to use. Lawson, you're so tired. Anyway, let's spin the wheel. $34 is the winning number. It's red, it's even, third dozen, column A, and a high number. 34. Okay, let's see who the winners are. Got some emails to read out as well, so let's get on with that and open the new game. Okay, let's have a look at our winners. And our winners are very special to us. Kung Fung, £180. Miss Purcell got 9. Ichabus with 3. Blondie with 2. Kung Fung got 180. Root with 60. Longs with 36. Elad, £36 as well. Nellit with £36. Martin's lucky. Kathy Two Shoes. Baboo, Lynn, Fishing. You're all winning real pounds straight into your account. So thank you very much to the winners. Let's read these emails. Okay, evening Jeffrey. I'll have you know that my great-great-great-grandfather was the famous composer, the Mr. Henry Purcell. Okay, that's where I get my musical talent from, says Miss Purcell. Good luck, everyone. She's a bit of a team player, this girl. Spin that wheel. Yes, we will. Thank you very much for your email. Jeff, I was kept up last night by Mel Peachy. Now, I thought she had a boyfriend, but and now my body clock is all out. He must have been up late with it. Anyway, to get to my point, I'm at this moment hanging a massive mirror in a bedroom and listening to you in the background. Mirrors in bedrooms, very exciting. What are you going to use that for? Is it on the ceiling, is what we're asking. You keep making a funny noise, which was related to your weekend, but you cannot tell us why, and that noise is... Could be a number of things. My guess is that you stayed in a hotel with a dodgy bed. Not entirely true. Not entirely. Guess again. I should also say thanks to you because it was with you that I won over £1,000, and now I follow your backing up idea, and it works really well with low amounts. I win between £20 and £200 a night, and I ain't lost since I started doing it. I'm loving this roulette game. That's from Sean. Sean, thank you very much for that encouraging email. And for those of you that are not too sure what Sean's going on about with the backing up, I will explain very shortly. Table's closed. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Good luck. Zero's the number that came in. A lot of people cover zero. In fact, I think that the biggest win tonight was certainly when the zero popped out last time. So hopefully there's some big amounts coming up right now. Let's open a new game. Going back to the last email there from Squeaky888, Mel Peach is obviously a favourite of yours. She doesn't win you big bucks like Jeff Rowe, but don't worry about that because she's coming up next and you can obviously enjoy her company once more. Will she keep you up again? Miss Purcell, £24. Someone seems to be winning tonight, don't they? Doctor with 12, CFCT with £720. Now, there's a proper big win. Lid with 324, Pluto 216, Blondie 216, John 180, AJ Cool 180, Kung Fung £144, Nelip and Go Bag £108, Steve with £90, Soulman, Giovanni, Elad 72 £2 a piece. Some massive, massive winners. Again, if you haven't joined us just yet, if you haven't registered just yet, then get involved. There's a perfect reason to do so, because we have massive winners, massive amounts of winners as well, and you can be one of them. Think you can do it? Think you can play the game of roulette and beat the table, beat the house? Well, why not pick up the phone or log on? The addresses and the phone number is at the bottom of the bottom of the screen. So get involved with us, and you could be winning within a few games' time. Okay, got to be 18 or over. Can't play if you're in Northern Ireland, unfortunately. And all the terms and conditions are on the website. Calls cost 10p a minute from a BT landline. Other networks are varying, yes. And just choose a nickname. Could be anything you like. Okay, we got some the Doctor. He might be a doctor. He might just like to dress up in nurses' uniforms. You don't know. Who else have we got out there? Let's see who's put in some better. The Soul Man. Soul Man. It could be James Brown out there playing with. Could be Luther Vandross. Who knows? Any of the great soul men that have ever lived. Blondie. Blondie could be a ginger-haired person, but she thought, I'm going to go Blondie, wherever. Anyway, everyone, just choose a username. The table's now closed. Good luck, everyone. Table's closed. Spin the wheel. Is the number, it's black, even, second dozen, column B and a high number. Okay, we have not had an odd number for a few spins now, 3 or 4. Let's see where you're going to put your chips on the table. Let's start a new game now. Right, it's all about the winners here at Roulette Nation. This is why we're playing. We're playing to get winners. So, Razor, you are a winner. Well done, £72. Longs, £60 for you. Baboo, £40. All these winners winning real amount. This is pounds going straight into their account. Giovanni, you got £12. Martin's lucky with 18. Giovanni, have you had any dates lately? Remember, Green Eyes? Said you went out of Green Eyes. Well done to all of our winners there. Always getting a long list of winners. Get yourself involved. Ring the number at the bottom of the screen, get registering, okay? You've got a great incentive. The first time that you ever register, we will give you a great bonus, and whatever you put into your account, we will actually match. You'll have doubled your money before you've even touched the table. It's a great offer, one that all the people that are playing regularly wish they could take advantage of time and time again. However, it's only for when you first register. Make the most of it, okay? You can also log on to challengejackpot.com and play with us there. All the terms and conditions are there. What you see over my shoulder is what you actually get on your computer screen. So you can just click the amount you want to bet, put it on the area you want to bet it, click confirm, and you're in. This is how many players we've actually got with us tonight. Let's have a little look at some of the names. Long, Steve, Redhead, CFCT, AJ Cool, Cafe Shoes, Blondie, Toothpick, Hot Trader, John. We've got loads and loads of players, and these are just the guys that are actually putting chips down on the table as we speak, okay? Boobies in. Boobies a bit of a regular. Don't see Boobies enough. I like to see Boobies as much as possible. Elad, Root, FLS. hello to all the players there. So you can join in. You can be one of these names. I'll read your name out. You can email me. You can interact with us because we are absolutely live. People are winning real money going into their accounts as we speak. So let's produce some more winners right now. That's just what we do here at Roulette Nation. Let's spin the wheel. Well, we had 0 come up 2 spins ago. It's happened again. And I know for a fact that a lot of you cover 0. So I'm very excited to announce we're going to have some massive winners again. Let's see who they are. Let's open the next table. Okay, let's have a big winners list. 6 times now it's been out tonight. AJ Cool, 810. What more incentive, what more reason do you need to see to actually get involved with us here at Roulette Nation? Numbers at the bottom of the screen, the web address is there. Lynn, £774. That's from just one game. CFCT with 720. 3 amazing results. Pluto, you can't discount his amount, 360. John with 180. Elad with 108. Go Bag with 72. Fishing 72. And our friend Giovanni with 72 as well. Well done to all of our winners. 6 times tonight. So let's see over at the table if people are already covering it now. You can be a winner. You can be winning those big amounts. All you have to do is bet cleverly, okay? You don't even have to bet cleverly. You can just predict which number you think the ball's going to land on. Now, you can cover numbers on the inside of the table, or you can also go on the outside. Now, I mentioned backing up. It's a safe way of playing roulette. It enables you to bet a little bit more, take a little bit more risk, and as our email from Squeaky suggested, he loves using the backing up technique. For example, let's pretend you put 10 chips on number 30. Okay, if 30 comes in, those 10 chips are going to get you £360. If it doesn't come in, then you can go on red on the outside of the table, or even or high numbers, because they all represent that number on the outside. And if you don't win on the inside and you do win on the outside, which you've got an even chance of doing, then you get your original bet back. So that £10 you lost on 30 on the inside, you get back by winning on the outside. Backing up is a safe, strong way of playing roulette. Let's see more of you playing like that. Lots of chips on odd. Good luck, everyone. You can be a big winner. The table's closed. Good luck. Let's see if you win some pounds straight into your account. Let's spin the wheel. $36 is the number. It's red, it's even. Third dozen, column C, and a high number. Okay, 36 is a number that's quite often covered. We had someone win 3,600 on it once, called Augustus. Let's see who the winners are. Are you on that list? Let's look now. Okay, the winners are as follows. Root with 90, some big winners again. You got to get involved. It's jeff@challengejackpot.com if you've got any questions about how to register, but it's as simple as ringing a number at the bottom of the screen. Some more big amounts. High on, £288. Razor, £252. Blondie with £72. Bella with 30. Pitter Sailor with 6. Lynn with 9. Doctor with 9, Martin's lucky with 12. The amount that you win obviously depends on the amount that you bet. Remember, backing up enables you to bet more, but in a safer way. The limit per game is £100, okay? So if you put £100 on the inside of the table and it comes in, you're gonna get £3,600. If you put it on the outside of the table where you've got an even chance, then you'll double your money, okay? So you could put 100 on red. If it comes in, then you're gonna get 200, okay? So lots of you that have gone for black, lots of you have gone for odd, okay? So we've had a couple of zeros in there. Maybe zero's gonna come in again. It's up to you where you decide to go. We'll use all the stats and the probability to help you decide. So some quick percentages on the odds and the evens. 45% have been odd, 51 have been even. Obviously the zero accounts for the gap in between the two. So odds, we're seeing more odds at the moment. Maybe they're gonna catch the evens up, so you might wanna put your focus on betting on odd numbers. Completely up to you. Also with the reds and the blacks, reds are at 45%. Blacks are at 52. There's 7% difference in between, which is again a decent difference. You might consider that reds, being that they're so far behind, that they might start catching up as well. Anyway, place your bets, everyone. Confirm. The table's now closed. Okay, good luck. Let's spin the wheel. $28 was your number. It's black, even, third dozen, column A, and a high number. Okay, we're gonna see who the winners are. Was you on that winners list? If you don't know, let's read them out, shall we? Let's have a little look after we start our next game. Well, it's another even number now. We've had all evens except for the 8th number, which is 1. So we've got a big winner high on with £900. We just churn out the big wins here at Roulette Nation. So many of them. It could be some Martin's Lucky, Giovanni, Toothpick, Fishing, Pluto with 220 as well. That's a great amount. AJ Call with £90. All Boy with 72, or Our Boy, sorry. Lynn with £72. Bella with £60. Elad, Go Bag, Kung Fu, Hot Trader. All big winners. Well done to all of you. Okay, so we've got 1:25 now until our next spin. What else should we go over? Hopefully you've enjoyed your bank holiday. You're finishing it off in style by winning lots of money with us here at Roulette Nation. It's a very enjoyable game. You don't have to have ever been in a casino to really get to know how to play it. It's very, very simple. There are quite a few bets that you can make. There's a lot of areas on the table that you can cover that you might not have known about. So obviously we'll let you know, but you've just got to predict where the ball is going to land on that wheel that you can see over my shoulder there, okay? So you've got numbers 0 to 36. There's 37 different numbers that it could fall into. You can predict the numbers individually. You can cover 2 numbers at a time with a split, 3 numbers at a time with a street, 4 numbers at a time with a corner by putting a chip in between the 4. You can cover 6 numbers at a time by going for a 6 line and placing a chip in between the bottom 2. You can also cover 12 numbers with a column and a dozen. That's 2 to 1 odds. You get £1 down, you get £3 back. You can also cover 18 numbers by going on the outside. You can go red or black, odd or even, high and low. So you really have many, many options. There's lots of ways for you to make money and have fun playing roulette. Oh, there's a big stack on the odds, isn't there? Let's see if that pops out, shall we? Let's spin now. $17 is the number. It's black and it's odd and it's the second dozen, column B, low number. I've got a feeling a lot of you are going to be happy with that because there was quite a few chips going down on those even numbers on the inside and even on the outside of the table. Let's start a new game now and look at those winners. Oh, where are we? Are we over here? You're going to get a side shot? There we go. Right. Luke, a new player with £2. Redhead, £12. Toothpick, 18. Bella with 30. Fishing with £30 as well. High on, you got 180. That's a great amount. John, you got £144. Go Bag, 128. Root with 80. Hot Trader with 71. Blondie, 64. Elad, 54. Rob the Man, 40. Pitter Sailor, £39. Fishing, Bella. The list goes on and on, doesn't it? If you weren't on the list, don't worry, because I'll explain the many ways that you can get yourself involved, okay? Let's have a look now. Registration is very, very easy to do. And if you go by the phone, ring the number at the bottom of your screen. Speak to one of our people. They will help you through it and it will take no more than a couple of minutes, like I said. When it comes to choosing a username, you can go for your name, your nickname, whatever you want to be known as here at Roulette Nation. And also, when you put the money into your account that you're going to play with, we'll actually double it, okay? Anything up to £200, we will make £400. If you put 50, we'll make 100. Now, full terms and conditions, if there's anything that's unclear that I haven't said about registration, about the Silverstone prize draw, about the other games on the Roulette Nation or the Challenge Jackpot website, they're all on there, okay? So you can check it all out there as well. You can also play with us at Roulette Nation on your laptop or your computer. www.challengejackpot.com is the web address. And when you go to the website, what you see over my shoulder there, the old table, that is what you get on your screen. Click on the amount you want to bet. Click on the area of the table that you can see there that you want to bet on in particular, and then you press confirm. Sounds easy, doesn't it, gang? Well, I'm assuming a lot of you that are playing online did exactly that. Anyway, good luck. Let's spin the wheel. Number 9 has come in. It's red, it's odd, first dozen, column C, and a low number. 4 times that we've seen number 9 tonight. That's quite a few times, isn't it? It's not the highest, it's not the coldest, it's one of those in-betweenies. Anyway, new game, everyone. So let's have a quick look at our wonderful winners. These are the people that put the right money in the right place. High on, you've been a particularly successful player tonight, so well done to you. £540 go straight in your account. Hot Trader, you got 70. Elad, 54. Kathy, 2 Shoes, 40. Blondie, 40. There are so many winners there. More than I could possibly read in 2 minutes. So if any of you are enjoying yourself, if any of you have found that maybe I've been lucky for you, some people do say that individual presenters do bring them more luck than others. So hopefully if I'm lucky for you, let us know. Jeff at challengejackpot.com. Who was presenting when you had your biggest win? Squeaky said that I was presenting when he had his biggest win of 1,000. So that's good, obviously. I'm happy to hear that. What else are we going to go through? Silverstone is a very, very good prize. We've got an email. I'll talk about Silverstone in the next game, shall I? For now, hi again, Jeff. The mirror is now up, and he says on the wall, because I was quite excited to feel that he might have one on the ceiling. Your weekend noise, he says, which is saying like, was you attacked by someone with a knife in the shower? And I have to say, as far as I know, there was no knife crime in Popular on that particular evening, in Poplar in East London. But Sean, I'll leave it to your imagination. But anyway, I'm sure everyone had similar weekends to me there. Anyway, if it was a good one, 15 seconds to place your chips on the table. Where are you going to go? Your door number, your favourite number, your belt size? Could it be the amount of change in your pocket? Could it be, well, your birthday even? Table's closed, up to you. Let's spin the wheel. .28's your number. We've seen that in the last 4 spins, so that's twice in succession. Black, it's even. Third dozen, column A, and a high number. Okay, let's start a new game. Okay, winners are, let's have a look at those people. Pluto, 360. Rue with 120, Elan 54, Owlboy with 18, Go Bag 15, Kathy 2 Shoes with 10, Pitta Sailor with 8, Kel with 6, and Martin's Lucky with 6. Well done to our winners. So, Silverstone prize draw, very exciting stuff. You can take a friend to the world-renowned racetrack, which is Silverstone. You see it there over my shoulder, okay? You can get right involved in that. You stay in the hotel at Silverstone. You can have a lovely breakfast. You have a 2-course lunch while you're enjoying yourself, and you obviously get to drive 10 very fast, very exciting, very, very fast cars. Okay, so rally cars, Porsches, Ferraris, Caterham 4x4 experience. Yeah, there's like a Land Rover Defender, I think you get to race. I've never raced one of them. But to play, all you need to do is put £50 into your account and then play it through the table, whether you win or lose. Once you've done that, you're entered. Every time you've done that since the beginning of August to the 27th, which is this Wednesday at 4 AM, you will have been entered, okay? So it's good news. Multi-entry prize draw means you've maybe got more chances of winning. So you haven't got to do it all in one go. Obviously, every time you've done that, over the course of the month that the prize draw has been open, you will have entered. So I'm sure you've entered lots and lots of times. So not long to go on this table now, everyone. Let's have a little look on the table and see where everyone is going. So as you can see, the dozens are all covered. A lot of people just stick to the inside of the table or the outside. Obviously, the dozens and the columns are more the inner outside, if we was to go. So not many people do cover those, but sometimes it's very worthwhile you doing that. We'll be letting you know shortly which is the hottest and the coldest dozen and column. Let's spin the wheel now, though. .32 is the number. It's red, even, third dozen, column B, and a high number. Okay, did any of you choose 32? We're going to find out who those winners are and start another new game here on Roulette Nation. Okay, winners then. Let's have a little look. CFCT, what a massive amount. Again, to all of you players who haven't registered, here's the sort of money that you can be winning if you can predict where the ball is going to land on that wheel. 1,188 for that player. Well done. Hot Trader, you got 150. Elad, 108. Giovanni, you got yourself 90. Fishing with 36, Peter Sailor 18, Owlboy 18, Martin's lucky with 6, and Ichabus with 3. Congratulations to our winners, especially the guy who just won over £1,000, okay? Wonderful amount. Okay, so hot and cold numbers we'll be giving you at some point, but firstly, we're gonna give you the hot and cold dozens. So, in terms of the dozens, the hottest dozen was the second dozen. It still is the second dozen that's hottest, okay? But however, there's not much in it now, okay? So no massive gap to get our imagination running wild. There is a slight gap with the columns though, and that is a 6% gap. So column B is the hottest, and A and C are actually level. So the difference is column B is at 37.5%. So column A and C are at 31. Remember, the average is 33.3. So that's a decent gap. You'd imagine that A and C might start coming in a little bit more than column B if things do even out, which in my experience and most of the other people here, we do find that it always evens out at some point, whether that's over an evening, over the last 300. It doesn't take that long for it to do that. So anyway, everyone, the table is now closed. Good luck. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Good luck. .36 is the number. It's again a number that we've seen repeated in the last 8, and it reminds me of something that I want to talk to you about, but it's red, even. Third dozen, column C, and a high number. So there you go, let's start a new game. Okay, so we started a new game here. We got 2 minutes to put your bets on the table. Our winners are Root with £80, Squeaky with 72, Charlie with 45, Go Bag 36, Bella with 30, Owlboy 18, Hardmaster with 17, Martin's lucky with 12, and Kel with 6. There you go. Squeaky's finished putting his mirror on the wall, and now he's winning lots and lots of money. And no doubt he's just warming himself up for Mel Peachy. Yes. I know that Mel is Squeaky's favourite. I'm a little bit jealous, but how can I compete? How can I possibly? So the thing that I wanted to talk to you about is it occurred to me one night that the next time that I play roulette, which still hasn't happened, strangely enough, is I'm going to look at the last number history. I'll look at those 8 numbers that have been out in the last 8 spins, and I will then put a pound on the table in a new game on each of those numbers, because as it seems to me, sometimes you have occasions where numbers seem to be repeating, not necessarily one after the other, but as you can see, 0 repeated itself a few times, 28 has repeated itself a few times, and 36 has repeated itself as well. So if I was to be playing in the last 10 minutes, my method would have probably won me a decent amount of money. So not being suggestive, obviously, I'm just giving you options, but that is certainly how I would be interested in playing. And I'm not saying it's the best way to play, but it's certainly something that seems to work at times and maybe not at others. But at the moment, it would be something that would have won money. So again, up to you where you place your bets. Let's have a look at the table and see where the chips are going. Quite busy, 0's looking well. There's a few numbers that have not been seen tonight, and I believe that is 4 and 29. Anyway, good luck everyone on the table. It's now closed. Okay, good luck everyone. Let's spin the wheel. And there's certain times when I wish that I was actually playing, because I'd be winning. It's 28, it's black, even, third dozen, column A, high number, and yes, it's a number that has repeated itself not twice, but 3 times now. So there you go. I've got a lovely email, but before I read it, we're going to start a new game. Okay, let's look at the winners then. Here we go, Pluto, £720. Again, another fantastic winner. Kung Fung with 108. Pluto, 720, we've read that. Charlie with 99. Root, 75. Owlboy and Razor, you both got £72. Fishing, you got £63. Elad with 54. Kel with 22. Lynn with 18. Hardmaster with 9. Martin's lucky with 6. And Ichabus with 3. Congratulations to our winners. Let's read this lovely email from Matthew. Hey, he says, hi Matthew, I've been watching Roulette Nation and it's great. All the presenters are great. I like to guess which numbers are going to appear. Well, that's what the game's all about. Simple. It's quite fun watching the show and I'm having a great night. Just wondering what the weekend noise is. No, it's not quite like that. Have a great night, he says. Well, Matthew, thank you very much for your email. It sounds like you've possibly not registered. If you have, let us know what your username is. But Matthew, as you know, you don't have to bet with a particular large amount. You can bet £1 each game, obviously, but do register. Let us know what your username is. The number at the bottom of your screen should put you through to one of our team. Not should, definitely will. And also you can play on the web address at the bottom too. Another email. Hi, you're doing a great job and I would like to know, how rare is the 3,600 prize? It's quite rare. Obviously, it's not because the numbers don't come up, it's because we don't always get people going for it in terms of putting £100 down. We did have a player called Augustus. I've not seen him myself personally for a little while, but he won it a good number of times because every now and again he'd probably just switch on, put £100 on 36, he'd come in a few times and he'd win 3,600. So thanks for your inquiry. The frog, obviously, what you can do, instead of just betting small a few times, just save it, and then whack something on. Maybe do it on your birthday. Treat yourself, just a one-off. See if you win. You never know. It could be a week or a month changing amount of money. Anyway, good luck, everyone. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, sorry for the delay. It's 0. Okay, so 0 has been quite a repetitive number tonight. 7 times this evening. For the last month, it's not been a very hot number at all, whereas in the first month of Roulette Nation's existence, it was well hot. Anyway, 0 has been very good for a few of you tonight. Let's see if that continues. Let's see the winners now. So our winners are as follows with the 0. Peter Saylor with 24, Soulman 36, Tammy 36, Go Bag 72, but Lynn has got £1,980. CFCT1 with £1,188. AJ Cool £810. John 144. Fishing 144. Owlboy 108. Elad 108. Giovanni slightly more with a 0 this time with 90. Razor and Go Bag with 72. So well done to all of our winners. 0 has been kind to a lot of people tonight. Will that continue? Who knows? Anyway, let's have a look at the fact that we've got 1 minute and 15 seconds to go to place your chips. Okay, we've got an email coming up very, very shortly. Sorry, there I am. Okay, so we've got certain numbers that we choose, don't we, individually, that 0 seems to be one that most of you are putting some chips on, just because you're noticing that people are winning big. It draws your attention to it. However, it's not like it's been the number that's been seen most tonight. You know, I think there's numbers that have been out more times than 0. Again, like I said, there's a few numbers that are repeating themselves. Yeah, and that is something that next time I play roulette, I'm actually going to do. I'm going to look at the last 8, put some chips on those numbers, and if I'd have been doing it in the last 20 minutes now, I would have won a lot of money. Okay, so here we go. Let's go over to the table and see what is going on. It's good to be back over in this area. The table's where all the action is obviously going on. Get your chips on that table, everyone. 10 seconds left. So we've got some big stacks. No one on 33 and 36. Anyway, table's closed. Good luck. Let's spin the wheel. $15's the winner. It's black, odd, second dozen, column C, and a low number. Okay, let's see if 15 was good for you, shall we? We'll see the winners and start a new game. Okay, let's look at the winners now then. And the winners are as follows. Root has got 60, Razor with 72, Giovanni with 90 again, 2 wins in a row, 90 there, Giovanni, well done. Elad 108, Grow Bag with 180, Redhead 36, Peter Saylor with 26, Martin's Lucky with 18, Hardmaster with 16, Tammy with 4, Ichabus with 3. So well done to all of our winners. Okay, let's go over to the table now. We've got an email coming in shortly. The early work has gone on column B. Remember, column B is the hottest. A and C are lower, 6% lower, and they're even actually, A and C. The dozens are all fairly even. Okay, so nothing really major that we can use there probability-wise. The outside of the table, again, most of those are fairly even as well in terms of percentages. Just the odd percentage between the two. Now, there's a lot of chips gone on first dozen. Again, I always say there's times when I know that you're doing my work for me, and obviously that means that there has not been a number out of the first dozen for 6 spins. Obviously, 9 was the last number to have gone in from there, okay? We still haven't seen number 4, which is in that first dozen. People are still covering number 4. 0 still very well covered, although just on straight up. People giving up with the splits and the streets because they think 0 is so prominent. It's been out 7 times, hasn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if it carried on being hot. I don't know why, I've just got that feeling. Also, what else haven't been seen? 29. 4 and 29 not seen at all, okay? So when's that going to come in? Have you got a feeling in your stomach? Is it going to be coming in now? Mel, when she joins us at 2 o'clock, which is very shortly, she's going to be updating you with all the same sort of stuff as we go on. Regular updates here at Roulette Nation. Table's now closed. Good luck everyone who's playing with us here at Roulette Nation. Let's spin. Number 5, it's red, it's odd. First dozen, which will please some of you, column B, and a low number. So very well done to the people that spotted. We hadn't seen anything out of the first dozen for 6 or 7 spins. It didn't guarantee that it would go in there, but it did. So let's see who those winners are after we start our last game, or my last game, not yours. That's right, my last game, Mel Peachy is taking over 2 till 4 when we close, okay? So if you're doing well, carry on enjoying yourself. A lot of you, like high on with £2,160, will not want to stop playing roulette, okay? Because her luck, their luck, is obviously in, as is so many of you. Our boy, Kung Fung, you was on there with £72. I've got an email, let's get that read out. Hello Jeff, my name is Brad, and he just wanted to say that he loves Roulette Nation. Thank you very much. He says I'm a lovely presenter, and he just wants to say keep up the good work. Because he finds us all very entertaining. So thank you very much for the kind words, Brad. He also wanted to make a point about the weekend sound that I was going on about. He asked, did it have anything to do with my girlfriend by chance? Now, I wouldn't want to just mention things like that because I'm sure that you don't want that sort of stuff to be shared with you, but funnily enough, yes, it did have something to do with it. But he just wanted to show a big shout out to the team as well. Often presenters get all the credit, but all the crew are saying hello to you right now. They obviously do a great job here as well. So have a fab week from Brad. Thanks ever so much, Brad, okay? There's the last email from my little slot there. Mel Peachy's coming up next. So get some emails in for her. Ask her how her weekend was. I'm sure she's got some great entertaining stories. Just putting a little bit of pressure on her now to come up with something witty, informative, intellectual, and interesting as well. Will she cope with the pressure? Who knows? Right, so we've got 15 seconds. My last spin. Good luck, everyone. Get those bets confirmed now. It'd be good to have lots of lovely winners on my last round, so hopefully your bets will all prove successful. Good luck, everyone. The table is closed. Okay, let's spin the wheel right now. Number 3 is the winning number. It's red, it's odd. First dozen, column C, and a low number. Tell me, did you stick with the first dozen, those last winners? Let's look at the winners now. And we've got Giovanni with 72, Soulman 72, John 108, CFCT with 720, Ichabus with 6, Razor 36, Fishing 48, Kunthan with 60. Bella, a new player, Jimbolino. I've got a friend called Jimbo. I wonder, is that my friend Jimbo? Whose hand is that? That's Mel Peaches. So, lots of winners on my last spin. Fantastic to see so many players. Well done. Mel Peachy, obviously now 2 till 4 o'clock. She'll be with you, taking us through to the end. If you've been winning, keep with us. Keep up the good work. We'll see you shortly.
Did you see me then? That was a bit like Panto, wasn't it? She's behind you. So it's me, Mel Peachy. I'm taking over Roulette Nation tonight until 4 o'clock in the morning. If you're like, what's she doing? What's going on? I'll tell you everything. All will be explained. This is Roulette Nation. We are playing Roulette live, interactive. We are bringing it on into your houses, yeah, or flats, or bungalows, caravans, whatever you're watching us on right now. We are live, we're interactive. We'd love you to play along with us tonight. You've got a clock counting you down. Now, the clock is there for a reason. It's always to let you know how long you've got to make bets on the table. The table is live, it's interactive, and it's there. Yeah, there it is in your faces. You can see those green bouncing chips are your bets being made live, as is, in real time, as is. You're doing it now. You can see names of people who were doing it, like Pluto, for instance. CFCT. Catchy. Who's doing really well tonight, actually. And they're the names of the people who are playing with us. So they're interactive live nicknames that you've nicknamed yourselves, which is absolutely fine. That's part of it. Underneath that is 8 numbers. It's the 8-number history bar. Now, that will always update itself. With every spin we have, every result, can't talk, it will pop in and move the others along. So you'll always have the last 8 spins always here on Roulette Nation. It's good for your reference because sometimes it goes one way or the other, like all red or all black or all odd or all even, and you can kind of go for the coolest selection just by looking at that 8-by-number history bar. So next to that, you can see 8-by-number history bar. You can see the odds scrolling across there. They're always there. It's fixed odds, so you always get the return that you see there if you're covering the right area. No matter how many of you are covering it, it's still going to be all yours. You've got 6 seconds. I would use this time really wisely and confirm all your bets on this table here because it's now closed. Okay, it's time to spin the wheel. Good luck. It's number 19. It's red, it's odd, it's the second dozen, column A, and a high number. There you go. Actually, one of our hot numbers, which I wouldn't know because I haven't gone through them yet, but I will go through them, so don't worry, all will be revealed. Right now, though, all will be revealed who the winners are as we start a brand new round. Hello. 2 minutes on the clock. We've got winners. Giovanni, how are you today? That's how he talks. He writes his emails like that. We've got Kunthan with 36. We've got Owlboy. We've got Fishing. We've got Jimbolino. We've also got Rothman. We've got Martin's Lucky, Redman, and Incubus is playing. All sorts of new names tonight. I remember drawing a picture of Incubus when I was younger. That was Icarus. And I put all the feathers on his little arm. I remember I must have been about 6 or something. How weird. I just had a weird flashback to my childhood. You've got 1 minute and 16 seconds to get your bets confirmed on the table. Now, we are going to talk you through things that you may have heard tonight already, but of course they all change. They change with every spin we have. So we've got hot and cool numbers, we've got stats, facts, percentages, outside, inside bets, placements. Also, if you want to email me tonight, I'm here. Alone. So I'd appreciate it. There it is, emel@challengejackpot.com. Didn't quite sparkle that time, did it? It's all right, it's all right. So emel@challengejackpot.com is the address. And sparkle. There you go. You've got to have it in all its glory, haven't you? and sparkle. There you go. So, please email me if it's mail@challengejackpot.com. Anything at all you would like to share. What have you been doing today? Tell me, what have you been up to? I have been painting so much that I've actually got a blister on my hand. That is proof that I have done hard work today. I've used rollers, paintbrushes, big ones, small ones, all sorts of painting implements. And you know, it's quite hard work, has to be said. I've never actually painted anything before, apart from pictures. That's it, so it's quite hard work. But what have you been up to? Let me know. Right now, it's time to confirm your bets. The table is closed. It is time to spin that wheel. Say good luck. Number 12 is red, it's even, it's the first dozen, column C, and a low number. There you go, number 12. Did you cover it? Let's go see and start a brand new round. Hello. 2 minutes on the clock. Who are the winners? Here they are. AJ Cool is £270. We've got Giovanni with 72. Fishing. We've got Owlboy, we've got Martin Slacky, we've got Pitacella, we've got Squeaky, Icybus, and Hardmaster and the Redman. I don't enjoy fishing at all. I've been fishing once on a glass-bottom boat I don't know where I was now, but I just don't enjoy it because when you catch the fish, they're a bit horrible and slimy and still alive, and it's just cruel. I do like to eat fish though. That's obviously different. You've got 1.5 minutes on the clock to make your bets on the table. Now we're going to talk you through the placements you can be making tonight. Of course, starting you off with a nice, simple one. Straight up, now tell me what it's all about. I'm going to tell you right now. It's 35-1 return. Paula Abdul at her best. Here you go, you've got one number included. That's all you have. And that one number, you can see there, gives you a huge return of 35-1. That is big. You can include the 0 for this straight up. Looks like this. Basically looks like a 0. But the 0 is not included on the outside. So if you want the maximum return you can possibly get, that's how you do it. And you can put down a maximum of £100 down, resulting in £3,600. It's the best win you can get with just one round here at Roulette Nation. Obviously, it is risk. It is risk, but great reward. So we're going to show you how to reduce your risk with bets on the table as we go through. Yes, we'll be risk reducing as we continue. So if you're interested in that, then please stay with us. If you're interested in hot call numbers, please stay with us. That's coming up for you as well. All sorts of information coming your way in the next 2 hours. It's our final 2 hours and make it good. It's party time here till 4 in the morning, so no going to bed yet. It's bank holiday after all. Good luck, everyone. Table's now closed. It's time to spin the wheel. Good luck. It's the 0. Ooh, that's funny. I actually tuned into Roulette Nation earlier and saw Jeff Brazier, and there were 2 zeros in the number history bar. It's the first thing I noticed when I watched it. So yeah, so actually really popular tonight. Actually the 8th time. My goodness. Okay, well let's see how you did with it, and let's start a brand new game. Wow, 8 times for 0 already. So 2 minutes on the clock. Who are the winners? Here are the winners. £1,188. Even though we'd seen it 7 times already, you still went for it. Well done. Now you often get big wins actually. CFCT forgot to say that right. AJ Cool got 360, Pluto got £180, £180 for Kung Fung, the Gal Bag is there, John, Owlboy, all with big wins over £100. And you've got Hardmaster, Razor, Solman, Redman, loads of you covered that zero, which is quite amazing actually, considering we have seen it already 7 times tonight. So pretty spectacular. Now, as that is quite hot tonight, I think we should go through the hot and cool numbers for you. Now, just to let you know, they are based on 300 spins, so it's quite a broad spectrum to base the information on, just to give you a clear idea of how the numbers will be coming out. So go for the hot ones first, the ones most popular. Number 17 is hot. Number 19 also. Number 36, the biggest number we have, 14. And 26 is your hottest number. So 15 appearances in 300 spins. So even though we've seen the 0 8 times tonight, it's not the hottest number in the 300 spins. But based on just tonight's spins from 8 p.m, 0 has been seen 8 times and 20 has been up 7 times. So they're the most popular ones this evening based on tonight's spins. So a lot of information there for you. Of course, the cool ones come with the hots, the ones we haven't seen so much. They are number 7, number 14, 23, 29, and number 4. Little number 4. Not being seen for 131 spins. Actually looking at that, no, it's not the 4, it's the 3 and the 6 split that has a massive chunk of change on it. Now, 4 and 29 are the only 2 numbers that we haven't seen tonight out of all the numbers on the wheel. So, will you be covering them? Well, we're going to find out. We're going to see if they're going to come up right now because it's time to spin the wheel. Table's now closed. That time again, let's spin the wheel. It's number 19. It's red, it's odd, it's a second dozen, column A and a high number. Actually, we just mentioned this because it is a hot number, and you can see already it's there in the number history bar. Let's go see if you had it covered, and let's begin another game. Very red, actually, isn't it, the number history bar there? But with 2 zeros as well. Let's see how you did then with that last result, number 19. AJ Cool, you made it to the top with £630. I believe you have written to me, AJ Cool. I'll read that out in a second. Fishing is still fishing with £51. You've got Giovanni, the Hardmaster, and Martin Slucky is playing as well. So well done. Now, I have got an email from AJ Cool, and it goes a little something like this. And I just realised there's smiley faces, but I thought they were D's. I was like, hiya, D. No, I realised it's a smiley face. Hiya! He says hiya. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Thanks for asking. I'm very well, actually. He says, what have you been up to over the weekend? By the way, my username on Roulette is AJ Cool, but my real name is Ace. Please give me a shout out, of course. Hello, Ace. Good to have you playing along with us tonight. Thank you for your email. What have you been up to this weekend, Ace? Bank holiday weekend and all. I'll tell you what I did today. I was painting today, bit of, DIY around the house, that kind of thing. I painted the fence and the front of the house, flat, I should say. And I also babysat at the same time. So I had my 4-year-old goddaughter, and I had to put her in a painting outfit, give her a little brush. And then obviously she was painting, and I was kind of painting over what she had done. So it was quite a long day actually, but it was a lot of fun. We had like the music blasting, kind of like dancing with our paintbrushes. It was a lot of fun. Although it looks nice in the dark, but during the day, it's a bit of a mess. But I think tomorrow, once it's got another coat, it will be lovely. That's what I'm hoping. So thank you, AJ, Ace, I should say. Let me know what you got up to this weekend. Of course, being bank holiday. It's still bank holiday. It's not over yet, although technically it is because we are past midnight. But let's just pretend that it's still bank holiday because it's nice. It's a nice bank holiday feeling that we've got. So let me know what you got up to. It's mel@challengejackpot.com. You've got 9 seconds to confirm your bets on the table right now. We're going to spin the wheel again for you just a second. So good luck to all of you who have made it in for the spin. The table is now closed. Time to spin the wheel then. Good luck. 28. 28 is black, it's even, the third dozen, column A and a high number. We've broken the red run. So let's see how you did and let's start a brand new game. Welcome back. 2 minutes on the clock, here are the winners. £360 for Pluto. AJ, you're back with us with £360. We've got Redman with 12, we've got Hardmaster, Martin's Lucky, Pluto, loads of you, Fishing, Razor, oh, loving it. Too many to mention, as Terence Trent D'Arby would say. Didn't he sing a song? I think he sang a song. You've got 1.5 minutes on the clock to make your bets on the table. So listen, if you want to email me, you still can at mel@challengejackpot.com. Being bank holiday, you know, what did you get up to? Let me know. Maybe you are back at work tomorrow, so you're going to go to bed now. Maybe you're staying up a little bit later with us tonight, taking you through till 4 in the morning, of course. So you've got plenty more in store, loads more spins, and hopefully, loads more wins. Was that Kathy and shoes? Something about Kathy's shoes. I like that. You new? And you like shoes? I like Kathy new shoes. You got some new shoes, Kathy? We'll have to check that out, see if I can see your name on the winners list. You've got 1 minute and 2 seconds to make your bet. So we've gone through the straight up for you. Now, just going to show you a way that you can double your chances of winning, but of course halve those winnings. It's still good though, it's a split. Now, a split covers 2 numbers on the table. You can do it horizontal or you can do it vertically. And it's just side by side on top of each other. You've got 2 numbers included and you can put £1 down or a maximum of £100. Now it's a 17-to-1 return, so it's pretty big. And I'm just going to show you what it looks like as an example. There you go, 1920 is an example for you. You can, if you want to, include the 0. So you could do a 01, 02, or a 03. So you've got 3 options. And again, do you know what? I'm just going to show you. It's good to have a visual aid. And there is one for you right now. So 17-to-1 return, pretty good return for 2 numbers. Again, it's still risky though, but better chance of winning than you have with a straight up. Again, it's your choice, just here to give you the information. The table's now closed. Time to spin that wheel. Good luck. $19 is back. 19's red, it's odd, it's a second dozen, column A and a high number. 3 of them there, that number history bar, popular number tonight. Let's see how you did with it and let's start a brand new game. Hello. So listen, the table has reopened, so you've got a chance to get yourself back in there. Let's see who the winners are though from that last round. Giovanni, you got £72. Razor with 72, we've got Fishing, we've got Kung Fung, Dumboline, we've got Kathy. There you go, Kathy, 2 shoes. Just got 2 shoes. We've got Redman. I'm glad you've got not just got 1 shoe, that would be a bit weird. You've got Martin's Lucky, we've got Libra. I guess that's your star sign. That's very new to me. I don't know much about Librians, actually. Is it the scales, Libra? Balance. I'm a crab. And also it's Peter Saylor is there as well. I have got an email actually to read you, got a couple. Come with me, over here. The first one's from Gareth. Morning, Gareth, how are you doing? Hello, your Royal Peachiness. Last shift again? That's right, Gareth, I am the late night Roulette Nation bird this weekend. You can't be getting much sleep at the moment. How do you know? And yet you always look divine. I am only here for 2 hours, Gareth. A new joke for you. Oh, brilliant. Okay. For you, but it might not be very good. James Bond's father was attacked today in the street. Not funny so far. According to police, he was shaken but not stirred. silence in the casino. Silence. In fact, booing. Gareth. He says, if you were going to play hide and seek with another Roulette Nation presenter, who would it be? I'd probably play with Jeff. I think he'd be quite fun. You can just imagine him like quite running around like a little boy, having lots of fun and giggling. Yeah, Jeff. Thank you very much, Gareth, for your email. Keep them coming. Got another one coming up, actually. Right now, though, confirm your bets. The table is closed. I think I played hide and seek for about 20 years. Anyway, it's time to spin the wheel. Good luck. It's number 11. It's black, it's odd, the first has in column B, and it's a low number. Not sure why I keep saying hello to you. So listen, hiya! It's time to start a brand new round and get another game started. Hello. That was my watch just hitting the side there. Just like to let you know what the noises are. Got 2 minutes on the clock. Whoa, Pluto, £1,080. Congratulations to you. Martin, you are lucky. You're £72. Fishing, Razor, Rob the Man. He is the man. Jimbaline, loads of you. Well done. But Pluto, top marks for you there, my friend. Top marks. Hiya! I've got to stop saying hello every 5 minutes, haven't I? Hi there. So one from Mark, I think it was. He says, hi, Melissa Peachy. Oh, I'll get my full title. But you have missed out the E in Peachy, just to let you know, because I bet you thought you were clever there. Looking fine, for sure. Thank you. Since you are a big movie fan, Melissa, yes I am, I have a couple of movies that you might want to check out, if you haven't already. Okay, here they go. Battle Royale. I've never heard of it. Japanese? That's all I'm hearing about it. That's not very good description, is it? The Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, with what's it called? Who's the writer? Tim Burton, that's it. Yeah, I think I have watched that. It is really good, actually. I can't remember it. It's quite a long time ago. Isn't Johnny Depp plays someone in that? It's a cartoon, though, isn't it? It's animated. Yeah. Spirited Away. Never heard of it. American History X. Oh my goodness, the scene with the pavement, I just can't get over it. I can't watch that film. It's too much for me, too violent. Fight Club, brilliant. Brad, what else can I say? Brad Pitt. And The Blues Brothers. I love The Blues Brothers. I really like The Blues Brothers. I really the music, just like the kind of, shake a tail feather and all that kind of stuff. Brilliant. Thank you for sharing your movies with me, Mark. I appreciate that. I'm a big movie fan. Keep them coming. 2 seconds left. Table's now closed. Loving it. Loads of emails already. Okay, it's time to spin the wheel then, so best of luck to all of you. $22. It's black. It's even. It's the second best in column A and a high number. 5 times tonight. 5. Count them. Good. Time to start a brand new round and get those winners. I won't say it. I won't say hello. I'm dying to, but I won't. 2 to the cook. We've got Kung Fung with £720. We've got Red Hair with £36. Alboy with £36. Fishing, Gibberline, 87 Connor. Oh, it's 87 Connor. You emailed me before. I remember. Can't remember your first name though. I keep thinking of Sarah Connor from Sarah Connor Chronicles. Sarah Jane Crawford Chronicles, I keep thinking as well. So there you go, yeah, I keep thinking of you, but you have emailed me before. Libra is there, Red Man, loads of you, well done, great stuff. Emails. Won't say it. Okay, it's from Evan. He says, hi, Jeff brought me so much luck. Did he now? I hope you and your bodacious hair do bring me the same luck. Rock the nation. Peace out, he says, from Evan. Evan, I do hope me and my bodacious hair do bring you luck. So you got lots of luck with Jeff, maybe got lots of wins. Hopefully we can continue with that. I don't think I've ever had anyone say my hair was bodacious. I like it a lot. We've got one from, Ace has got back to us. Oh, okay, it's very specific, this one. He says, have been doing absolutely nothing all weekend, been really bored. Oh no, I hate that. Especially bank holiday weekend, it always seems really long as well if you've got nothing to do, because you've got that extra day, haven't you? Just so you know that on round 33, where are we now? We're at 31. In 2 rounds' time, I'm going to be putting £100 on number 33. Wish me luck. Me means luck. Okay, oh my God, very exciting. So 2 more rounds, not this one, next one after that. We'll look out for number 33. Good luck, we'll be rooting for you. £100 down, so if it comes in at £3,600, it will be yours, Ace. Okay, we'll be rooting for you on that one. Right now though, we're rooting for everyone who's in for this spin. Here it comes, the table is now closed. It's time to spin the wheel, good luck. Number 10. It's black, it's even, the first dozen in column A and a low number. Okay. So listen, we're going to go to round 32 and we're going to see who the winners are. Hello. 2 minutes on the clock. Winners, please. Pluto again at the top. I am lucky for you tonight, Pluto. £720. Razor 0070 is there with 108. We've got Libra with 40, the Soul Man, Martin Lucky, 87 Connor, Peter Sailor, and Jumbalino. Congratulations. It tears me apart, but I have to move away from the emails for now. Just because I want to talk to you about something. If you're new to Roulette Nation, you're thinking, do you know what, it's like a lot of fun, this thing on my TV, then you could be a part of this thing on your TV. It's called Roulette Nation, and you can register with us and be with us in a matter of moments. Now, if you're 18 or over and you're not in Northern Ireland, then you're qualified to get involved with us tonight. We'd love to have your company. You can do it 2 ways. You can call the number on your screen for 10 pence per minute from a beach landline. Other call charges may vary. Talk to a real team member. They can talk you through the process. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask them. They'll ask you a few questions of their own, of course. A few minutes, you're in, ready to spin. Website, free to register there. Yeah, you heard, free. You can fill out a simple form online and you can play and watch online all the way through from 8 till 4 in the morning, or you can play our fantastic casino-style games 24/7, whenever you want to. There's no joining fee. It's not like a gym. You have to pay like £150 just to join. For the privilege of joining? No. No. You should be paying me to join your gym. It doesn't work like that. But we don't have anything like that, so just no fee at all. All you do is you're paying for your chips, which you would anyway. You'd have to, obviously, because you wouldn't win money back. The money we give you back is tax-free and it goes instantly into your accounts as soon as the confirmation appears from the wheel spin. So how fantastic is that? You can withdraw it as soon as. Just, if you want to buy something next week and you just like, oh, I've seen a dress I want. As soon as you win, cha-ching, the money is yours. Shop, my friends, shop. You've got 3 seconds left to confirm your bets on this table. Good luck. Table's now closed. It's time to spin the wheel again. Good luck. Number 9. It's red is odd, the first dozen, column C, and a low number. No backing out for you, Ace. Round 33 is next, and we're all watching you. Right now, though, let's start it. Let's get a brand new game. Okay, so number 9 was our winning number there, red, odd. And here are the winners. We've got Root with 110, we've got Rays with 108, we've got Peter Sailor with 59, Fishing with 40, Kathy Two Shoes with 40, Alboy with 36, 87 Connor and 9, and Martin's lucky. Right, we're going to watch now for Ace to appear on the table, £100 down on 33. Look at it now, empty, bare, not a sausage on it. Nothing. So Ace, if you're thinking, oh, I just hoped she'd forget, I don't want to put £100 down. Just to stress, Ace, don't worry, don't feel the pressure, you don't have to. If you've changed your mind, maybe you've lost something on the last game, you're thinking, actually, no, I won't do it. Fine, don't feel pressure from us. But we will just look out for you, because you have mentioned it on the email. I'm excited. So we won't just stop and wait, we'll keep talking. Or will we? I've got one eye down there. No. If you wait for the last minute, if you tease me, Ace, I'll be very annoyed. You've got 55 seconds. Obviously, it is a risky selection by putting £100 down. That's the maximum you can put down, in fact, on any one single bet, on any one round. And 35 to 1 return. So again, if he does win, it's £3,600. But again, Ace, you don't have to do it. Don't worry, you do what you like. So anyway, listen, we have actually seen people winning loads of big cash prizes tonight. In fact, £3,000 someone won. With me, they've won over 1,000. Yeah, I've not been here for long. How long? Half an hour. And already I've got some big wins under my belt. I would say it's down to me. I just think I'm bringing in the luck. Actually, Pluto's got some big wins with me tonight. He's emailed me, which I'll read out for you next. 10 seconds. Have we seen Ace yet? Is he in? We're going to find out, I guess. 3 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Table's now closed. Okay, well, let's see what the spin brings. Will it be 33 or something else? Let's find out as we spin. Black, it's even, the third dozen, column A, the high number. We already seen actually the number history bar just there. Let's see if you had it covered, and let's start round again. So it wasn't quite 33, so if you did not do it, Ace, then it was a good result for you. But it was good for, look at this, £252 for Pluto, Libra, Anchorman is in. I don't know why I've got to say in American. Root, is it? We've got Soul Man, we've got Peter Sailor, we've got Kathy Two Shoes, the Redhead, Martin, 87 Connor, Libra, loads of you playing there, so congratulations. I have got a little pile of mail. Done. So I'm on to this one, which is from Pluto. I just mentioned this. He says, hey Mel, oh, first of all, subject, roulette, ... loving it. Love that. Hey Mel, thanks to you and the guys from Roulette Nation, as always. Hope you had a good time painting your flat. It wasn't so much a good time as quite hard work. I'll go more into that in just a moment. I was going to go with the casino colours, but I thought let's stick to white. It says, I've got tomorrow off, so let me know if you need a hand with the second coat. It's very kind of you, Pluto, but I think I'll be all right. The first coat's always the hardest. Second coat's quite easy because you can just kind of slap it on. First one, you're just like, oh, corners. It says, you're bringing me lots of luck tonight. Good, keep it up. He says, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. A little bit of a song there for him. Cheers, Pluto. That's a bit random, isn't it, Pluto? Just putting Putting a bit of a song line there. I've seen you a few times actually with like £700 wins, kind of around that mark. So well done. I'm glad that you're getting some good luck with us tonight. And what have you been up to this weekend, Pluto? Let us know. I am off tomorrow as well, actually, but I will be finishing off the painting tomorrow. Yeah, second coat day tomorrow. It's a lot of fun. You've got 10 seconds left to confirm your bets on the old table. I thought it'd be more fun than it was, actually. Never mind. Time to confirm your bets right now. Good luck. The table is now closed. Table closed. Time to spin. Number 5. 5 is red, odd, first dozen, column B, and a low number. So there you go, number 5. Did you have it covered? Are you a winner? Let's go find out and start a brand new game. Welcome back, place your bets on the table. Here are your winners. Anchorman with £180, Alboy with 144, Kung Fun, Kathy Two Shoes, 87 Connor, Martin's Lucky, Bellum, like Helen but with a B, and Al Bigman. Al Bigman. There you go. Thank you very much. Nice to have your company tonight if you're new with us. Listen, have to let you know, because there's something ending on Wednesday, August 27th. And if you don't know about it yet, you've still got time to get yourself involved. It's called Silverstone Trip. You and a friend take one to here, stay in a hotel, have breakfast, have a 2-course lunch at Silverstone, then take the wheel for 10 fantastic driving experiences worth more than £1,000. You can be driving Lotus cars, rally cars, all sorts of fun cars, Ferraris, red ones, blue ones, fun ones, big ones, small ones, and you can be doing it. And all you have to do is put £50 deposit into your account and then play it through the table, and you get one prize draw entry. See? Now, because it's driving, you've got to have a driver's license for at least 3 years or more, a full UK one. And you've got to be 21 years old or older. And it's only until next Wednesday, 27th of August, so you haven't got long. We actually draw it the next day on the 28th. So you may have entered without realising, because you haven't got to do anything extra, you just play that money. And of course, as long as you are that age and have that driver's license, you can have a chance. All terms and conditions are on the website, so do check that out. 33 has drawn its attention to it, or I think I have. I think Ace has actually, but there you go, it's looking popular at the moment. I wonder why he chose that number. I guess with it being round 33, maybe that was the reason. So will you go now for a 35, being as it's round 35? People do play differently that, don't they? Maybe they just kind of use numbers that are around them to kind of help them predict where the table. It's a way of playing. You've got 7 seconds to confirm your bets on the table. Do it now or forever. Hold your peace. Or to the next round at least. Table's closed. Time to spin the wheel. Good luck. It's number 10. It's black, it's even, the first dozen, column A, it's a low number. There you go, number 10. Did you have it covered? Are you a winner? All these questions and so much more to be answered after this. If you do see paint on me, it is from today. I did have it all over my nails. I was like, what's going on? But luckily it was white, so it's a bit of a French manicure. Here we go, we've got Pluto, £252, Owlboy with £90, we've got Root, Razor, Solman, Martin's Lucky, Pit Sailor, Fishing. I was quite good today, I was quite proud of myself. I've got a blister on my hand to prove how much hard work I did today. I was out there for about 5 hours, literally. That's how bad I was. That's not very good, is it? I was kind of doing it, as I was doing it, the kind of other paint was coming off on the brush. Wasn't very good. So again, there's my email address. Email me, like these people. It is a bank holiday, of course, that's why they're all coming in. And so Connor, who we just talked about, because he did email me letting me know about himself, it's Adrian Connor. He says, hello, yes, 87 Connor is back, haha. And my name is Adrian Connor from outside Glasgow. Thanks, Mel. Adrian, of course, I do remember you. I just forgot your first name because I just keep thinking of that bloomin' Chronicles and Arnie. Are you a fan of, you know, Terminator and the Chronicles? I watched the first one and I just thought I'm watching the movie basically with different actors and I just couldn't be bothered, so I turned it off. But apparently it's quite good. Apparently it's really good. But you have to watch things more than the first episode, don't you? You have to watch a few to get into it, but I just kept missing it, so I just didn't get into it. But yeah, there are some other ones that I've been enjoying. Oh, I'm so excited because, this is really irrelevant, but Desperate Housewives, the new series is coming in September. How exciting is that? Is everyone excited by that, all the boys? Yeah, the boys are loving it. Maybe you're waiting for something really exciting to come back on your TV screens. Let me know. Because Lost hasn't been out. Well, we're waiting for that to come back. Prison Break, season 4. Heroes, the new Heroes will be exciting. By Anne Lucky, and of course Sarah Connor. Loads of things. Same with that place. Time to spin the wheel then. Good luck. It's 25. It's red, it's odd, the third dozen, column A in a high number. There you go, 25. Are you a winner? Let's go find out and start a brand new round. Hello. Oh, I've got to stop saying hello. 2 is on the clock. We've got Redhead with £108, Anchorman with 108, Spud is there, Kung Fung, Pitter Sailor, Soulman and Bellum. Well done. Listen, it's great to have your company tonight, and it's great to have your emails as well. It's still bank holiday. I've got mail. Should I go from first in, of course, only fair. And it's from Danny in Solihull. She says, hi Mel, it's so nice to see you on TV, looking really nice as always. Oh, thank you, Danny. And what have you done this bank holiday weekend? I've basically eaten, shopped and painted. Those 3 things, Danny. That's how exciting it's been for me. And I've worked though, I've been here every night. I'm a bit sad I'm not allowed to watch this show as much from next Monday. Oh, apparently you're off to university. Oh, well, that's exciting though. Is it a new university? Or is it the same one? Oh, let me know. Maybe you can watch us online. Maybe, obviously not as much because you're gonna have to do your homework and kind of study and all that kind of stuff. That's true. But good luck, Danny, with all that. Let us know how you get on, what you're kind of studying there and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, of course, September, everything starts back again. Schools and colleges and universities and all that kind of stuff. You see all the adverts, don't you, for 75% off pencil cases and things like that. I remember going to get my new pencil case and folders for school. I was so excited. My favourite was to kind of get those little groovy chick ones. Do you remember those? Like little drawn kind of characters. Of course, there were other ones. They're not that old. They still do those groovy chick ones. How long ago was that? 80s, yeah, I'm young. Oh, anyway, 8 seconds is what you have left on the table. Good luck to all of you who are involved right now. It's time to spin the wheel. Table's now closed. Oh, we've got a bit of a Dennis the Menace scarf going on, which means maybe you're sticking to that pattern because lots of you are going on black. So let's see how you do. Let's spin the wheel. 20. 20 is black, it's even, the second dozen, column B, and a high number. There you have it. Did you cover it? Let's go see and start a brand new game. Two minutes on the clock. Here we go. We got Root with £120, Owlboy with 72, Razor, Fishing, Soul Man, Kung Fung, Redhead, Martin, Owl Big Man, and Redman. Cha-ching! Money instantly credited into your accounts. How fantastic. Look, patterns stayed the same. It continues. Listen, I've got another email. It's an update from Ace, aka AJ Cool. Hiya, it's Ace again. Sorry I keep emailing. No, please don't apologise, just keep emailing, we love it. I put £55 on 33 instead. Oh, I see, but I lost it. Oh, luckily you put 55 and not 100. Oh well, I'll make you a promise that on round 40, I will do all £100 on number 33 from AJ Cool. Listen, AJ, you haven't got to do it. Don't feel like because you've said it, you have to do it. You don't have to. You can do whatever you like. Don't worry about us. But I wonder why you're going for 33. Is it lucky for you for some reason? Let me know. Because I thought you were doing it because it was round 33, but now it's going to be round 40. So shouldn't it be 40? Or maybe you like 33. I don't know. Let me know, but we'll look out for you on round 40. So where are we? Round 36, is that? 36. Was that 38? 38, that doesn't help at all. Don't know why I did that. Yeah, I often do that as well, which doesn't help. It's like I'm at sea. Anyway, you've got 25 seconds on the clock. Let's have a look at the tables shaping up. 33 is covered slightly, not too heavily. As I say that, it gets covered again. Black is the majority on the outside there. 0, we've seen 8 times tonight. So loads of times for the 0. Will it come up again? We're going to find out. You've got it covered, so that's good. Table's now closed. Time to spin that wheel then. Good luck. Number 3. 3 is red, it's odd, first dozen, column C, and a low number. Let's go see if you had it covered and start a brand new round. Okay, it's time to look at the winners. We've got Giovanni 72, we've got Bellin with 40, we've got Rish Fishing, we've got Peter Sailor, a Big Man, Red Man, and Libra. Loads of you, well done. Lots of new names tonight joining us. So if you fancy being a new name with us, you can make up your name anything you like. You can just call yourself by your dog's name if you like. It's up to you. But you can play along just like those people by registering with us, 18 or over, not in Northern Ireland, and you can call on the phone number 10 pence per minute from Beetle Land, or you can use the website and register for free there. It's your choice. All terms and conditions are on the website, so you can check them out there. Any questions you have directly, you can ask us. It's mel@jackpot.com. You can win real money into your real account and spend it. Tax-free, really. And if you are watching on Virgin One, actually, we're going to lose you soon. If, however, you can't bear yourself to be torn away from Roulette Nation, there's an option for you. You can switch to Bravo 2 154 on Sky. Or if you're a Virgin Media viewer, go to Challenge Jackpot, which you might be there, which is also 154. So 154 is the place to be right now. 154, press it now. Doing the same thing. And we're live till 4 as well. Alternatively, if you're playing online, of course, you've got us all the time, or you can put your online system on now, otherwise known as a computer. Let's see who is playing. Let's meet and greet those players. I'm a Soul Man. Do-do-do is playing. We've got Spud, you like. We've got Soul Man. We've got Giovanni. We've got Bellin. We've got Judgy. We've got lots of new people. I haven't seen Judgy before. AJ Cool, are you waiting anticipating for round 40. Now that's good actually because yeah, you haven't got to pay for every spin. And if you're thinking, you know, I'm going to put a big fat win down, like a big fat £100 down, then maybe it's quite wise to miss out a few spins beforehand because you want to play sensibly and set yourself a limit tonight. Tables now closed. Time to spin the wheel then. Good luck. Number 16. 16 is red, it's even, second dozen, column A in a low number. Hiya. Let's see if you had it covered and let's start a brand new round. We have reached round 40. Yeah, that's right, AJ, cool, that's right. We've got winners right now, we've got £105, we've got, that's for Army Pre-Route, got £150, nice. Bellin, Owlboy, Soulman, Spud, Martin's lucky. Loads of you, actually. Congratulations to all of you. Do you know what? 16 is right next door to 33. You wouldn't think it, but the wheel is different, isn't it, to how it's set out on the table. But you can see closely, 16, 33, just next door. Ooh, that is close. So this round is where AJ Cool said he'd be putting down £100 on the number 33. Will it happen? We don't know. Doesn't have to happen. AJ, don't feel pressure. If you don't want it, don't do it. Don't do it. I've got one eye. One eye. Oh look, £79 for Giovanni somewhere. Where's he going? 33 is covered already, so maybe you got in there straight away, I don't know. I guess I won't know till I see the winners list. Come on, 33. Ooh. Got 1 minute and 2 seconds on the clock. I can't fully concentrate because I still have to keep an eye. So where will the ball go next? It's up to you. Where will it land? Your predictions of what it's all about. We will have more stats in our last hour. We've only got a few minutes left on Virgin, unfortunately, so we're going to be losing a lot of you. If you are going to go to bed and leave us, then that's fine. Come back to us tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow, but you'll have a full lineup of presenters taking you through till 4 in the morning, and I'm sure they'll enjoy your company. I will be back with you on the next day, whatever day that is. Can't work out my days. Thursday, Wednesday. Tuesday's tomorrow, even though it's technically now. And then it's Wednesday. After Wednesday comes Thursday. And I'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah. AJ Cool, where are you? I'm waiting. Table's closed. You may have got in there though without me seeing, that is possible. Obviously I haven't got eyes back of my head. So let's go and see if we can get a nice big win for all of you as we spin the wheel. Right next door to 33. It's really rubbing it in. We've got red, even, second dozen, column A in a low number. Wow. Let's see if you had it covered and start running your game. Final spin for Virgin 1, this one, so it's a bit longer for you, 2.5 minutes. Big fat winners. £105 for Army Pre, 87 for Connor. Hello, Connor. Bellin, we've got Fishing, Kung Fung, Root. We've got Judgy, Soulman. Sorry, attention to a boy. Soulman, and Martin's Lucky. There you go. No, AJ, cool. Listen, there's more emails coming in. Woohoo! So if you have emailed me, you better turn over now to 154. Do it now, Bravo 2 or turn the checkbook or computer website underneath there. So listen, you've got a minute and 48 seconds on this. If you are going to leave us, like I said, then don't worry, we're back tomorrow at 8 PM, so we'd love to have your company then. And we're taking you through till 4 o'clock if you choose to continue. So just 1 more hour left. If you've come this far, see it through. You haven't got to play for every spin. You can sort of sit out a few games, have a bit of fun. Set yourself a limit is what I would suggest to you, so that you know kind of what you're spending on the table, what you're getting back as you're winning. And you know, don't feel pressure to do anything. I know that AJ Cool has pressured himself into placing £100 down, but don't worry. Even if you do say that and you change your mind at the last minute, fine. It's your game. It's your money at the end of the day. We were watching you though. Email us. Let us know what happened. 1 minute 4 seconds is what you have left. Look behind me, red, black and 0 covered, so we've got guaranteed winners. 33 is covered again. That number tonight is just drawing me. Especially as 16 is right next door, and we have that twice in a row, look at that. Majority red numbers at the bottom there, so where will it go? Will it go black? Will it go green? 8 greens tonight, 8 zeros. That's a lot for the 0. Because only 3 times last night, just as a comparison for you. Something to compare it to. So where will he go next? I don't know, it's up to you. All the players are appearing on the screen, all the last minute bets to be made. Red man, of course, is in making his bets. Last chance for you guys if you are going to leave us tonight. Your last round here on Virgin, so let's make it a good one. Army Pre is in as well, so good luck to you, everybody involved. Last chance for your last minute bets. Do confirm them, of course. If you don't confirm them, they won't go through, then you'll be really upset if it doesn't come through, you don't win, and your number comes in. We're going to find out who will be the lucky winners in just a moment. First of all, though, time to spin the wheel and to close the table. Table is now closed. It is time to spin. Good luck. My goodness, it's 33. It's black, it's odd, the third dozen, column C, and a high number. I can't look. Did you cover it, AJ Cool? Did you? Let's go see, and let's see now. I can't wait. Now. £116 for fishing, root with 115. We've got Kung Fung, Pitter Sailor, Owlboy, Redhead, Redman. Oh, loads of you. And it was round, look at the round, 41. 41, so close. So listen, well done to all of you, great winners there. And thank you to all the winners on tonight's Roulette Nation. You've been fantastic. Thank you for the emails as well. If you are going to leave us tonight, then good night, God bless. We'll see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. But if you want to stay and play and watch and get yourself interactive, only 1 more hour, come on, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. We'll talk about all sorts of great things. And you can stay and play on channel 154. So either Bravo 2 or Challenge Jackpot, all your computer screens, of course. I'd like to have your company. I'm Mel Peachy, by the way, and I'm taking you till 4 o'clock in the morning, the last hour of Roulette Nation. You never know what can happen. You might get a massive win, you might have fun, and just have, you know, a full interactive experience with us here at Roulette Nation. We'd love to have your company. So get switching now, more spins and possibly more wins for you coming up. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow at 8.
That was a commercial presentation brought to you by Challenge Jackpot.
Mini Driver and Eddie Izzard in the brand new series of The Riches. Coming soon, exclusive to Virgin One.